Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. All right. All right. Come on. There we go. Get that bad boy up. Whoa. That's my chat from earlier. Goddamn. Okay, I already got this open. What's this? What? Ah, yeah, there we go. Ha 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 ha. This was made by Frank. Courtesy of the Franker. Whoa, whoa, no, I got some kind of fucked up pub files on. Not good. Gonna have to restart DOD, son of a bitch. Negative space inside us. Decoming our mental. We've been waiting here patiently, locked in this game. Yeah, it's because I have the start screen on currently, which is taking precedent. I'm setting up. That's why it's the start screen. I'm letting the ad go now, you see? You're confusing in a bad way. This is not confusing. I want loud music. It's the pre-game. It's like starting soon, you see? See? Stream starting soon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is how streams start in the big time. In the big time, the streams start. They're playing music. They have their little thing up there. Right? Thank you. Thank you. Doesn't even want me to have a big time, you know? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I take it all back. This is on me. Well, yeah, that's fair. You know, I deserve that. Alright. So we're gonna do Clan X Emo here to start it off. Get a look at what's going on in Silver. Now we do have Thunder. Who is that? Is that Matt? That's gotta be Matt. And detailed text. Hey, thank you, Paul, for the sub. Prime style as well. Let's see here. Did I already put the little thing up? I don't know. That might be in the way. For now, I'm just gonna assume it's fine. I might need to shrink it. Hey, thank you, T, as well. Let's go, boys. We're back in KTP. Let's fucking go. I might need to remove the scores from earlier. Maybe I can, like, turn the font down for the earlier games. Oh, come on. Turn the font down for earlier games and keep... Oh, this is just going to make all the font lower, isn't it? Fuck me. Nah, whatever. Maybe if I'll remove the score. I'll go like this. We'll get rid of the score. Oh, son of a bitch. It's so touchy. We'll go like that. Like that. And then like this. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. That. Like that. We don't need the score. Yo, Sapphire's definitely about to drop bombs. She top fragged in the scrim yesterday too. Go like that. This one needs to be over a little bit more, I think. Yeah. Now we're cracking. And then there. Boom. Now that's acceptable. Now I need to turn off the Amberlin, unfortunately, for all parties involved. All right, we're plenty early here, it looks like. I thought like I was going to tab back in and there's going to be 12 in the server, but I know BitchX was just in an Avalanche pub. Ian was as well. I tried to join it, and Avalanche was changing. Tomfoolery dropping in with the sub bomb. Oh my god, thank you, Tom. 10. You got, who do we got here? Is that BLBBK? BLBBK, Ryan Emo getting a sub for free here. Anton, Savage, Droopily Fawn, Anna, Illusion, Purdy, Aki, and Colin. Let's fucking go. Non-stop, baby. We go until we die. Did you guys get to record your HLTV or no, Tom? Because I want to cast that one on delay if I can. See Insom's 50 bomb. I'm guessing not. It's such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's really a pain in the ass to get HLTVs recorded. Last season, there was talk of getting it set up to have all of them auto-record, but I don't know what... Yeah, dude, the Moss is also fucking impossible. I actually had to help 3 people, just like... Well, 2 people in the last, like, hour get their Moss set up. CK and Steve both couldn't get their Moss to work, like, literally in the last fucking 30 minutes before the matches. Although CK has a little extra time, but it would have taken CK more time, too. Yeah, I'm hoping I can, like... Oh, you have a script. Oh, okay, you have the script already, then. Yeah, there's the way that Caleb does it. Yeah, Corey, I don't know why Corey still can't get it figured out. I don't know. It took way longer for me and CK to get his figured out, too, because he had AVG. He was running some weird antivirus shit that was double blocking it. Oh, they're not in this HLTV. I'm going to hit the record button for both. Did that one go? Oh, nope, that's a stop button. Oh, shit. I just hit multiple buttons. Fuck. What did I do? Okay, so this server is now recording the Thunder Chicago. We're stopped. Now I'm going to start it. And hopefully, maybe we'll get 2 other matches in those 2 servers. I have no idea. Now Bud and BitchX are in there. What is happening? KTP New York 1. That's Nogo and G-Skills. That looks like a scrim. Dice is in Chicago 1. I have no idea where they're going. We're going to find out. Wait, KTP New York. Oh, God, it's too sensitive. KTP New York 2. That is the Wicked's game. I need to turn my fucking sensitivity down to the proper level. Thunder. Okay, they're back in Thunder, New York. Okay. So I left for nothing. That's fine. These things happen. So yeah, this game and then Nogo versus Rodeo, which I think is also going to be a good one. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ms. GIF, as well. Right on time for another hour and a half here of, I'm assuming it's about to be insane DOD matches on Lennon. The Nogo Rodeo one, I feel pretty confident that that's going to be a really good match. The emo squad is doing what they like to do. They're feeling a little emo. You know, they're not so sure that they're going to put up a good game, but I feel that they will. I think they're going to be just fine. Last night, scrimmed against a pretty fucking good pug. Sapphire top fragged. J-Rod second top fragged. You know, you get Modgers in the mix now, too, and Ian. Ian has been, like, top 3 snipers in silver for the last however many seasons. They're going to be just fine. I think they're all a little shell-shocked and PTSD from the Season 2 Jetty season. But this is very different. That Jetty season had 2 non-DOD players, right? That's what I said. They got too many really good players to think that they're just going to fucking lose in silver. But that's the thing. I think that they feel the Jetty curse. Steve definitely feels the Jetty curse from that season. Because that is like... I still, to me, it's crazy that team did not win a game when you look at who was on it. But it just goes to show how much of a team game DOD really is. They had 2 guys who really just were not DOD players, you know? And just that. You know, basically playing what amounts to 4-on-6 is tough. But this team is not that. They've got all people who understand how to play DoD. Even if they haven't been super active for season after season, like, they're going to be very different than Jetty, I would think. Apple's insane. We play CS with Apple a lot, and I don't know how he plays the way he plays. He uses, like, crazy fucking low sensitivity, yet looks like he's playing with 20 cents. Like, I thought that I had some of the lowest sensitivity of anybody, and his is like 1/4 of mine. It's batshit crazy. And his aim is just out of this world. So who's 1986? We got Bud Nitro, MP Bitch X. Who would that be? Is that Manga, maybe? We're just missing Manga and Rafinha. Yeah, he literally does, like, throw. It's insane. You'll see him fuck up every once in a while because he's having to do it so fast. You'll see his mouse just go straight up sometimes because he just threw it off the fucking desk. It's wild. He makes me look like I'm using crazy fucking high sense. Right? Yeah. It is wild to watch spectating him in DoD and in CS. I'm just like, what? He uses what amounts to like 400 DPI 0.6 sensitivity. It's like half of my already low sensitivity. And it looks like he's using like 6. It's so weird to me, but he's just got to have some like crazy fast twitch arm muscles or something. Because it does not look like he's on low sensitivity at all. He looks like he's using some fucking simple shit. Yeah, Apple's the man. I'm glad he's back playing DoD. It was kind of weird, you know, he was playing for the first like 3 or 4 seasons, and then he just kind of stopped and was only playing like CS. We played some Rivals too. Rivals, it's the same thing when he's playing like Hawkeye and Marvel Rivals. I don't know how he does it. It's crazy to watch. If he just gets the DoD brain back quickly, like that's a guy you really have to deal with when you're playing against Emo Squad. Now, they have a tough fucking matchup right off the bat here with Clan X, who you got to consider top 3 favorites here in the division. They are stacked. I'm excited for this Clan X team because you kind of coalesced all the main South American star players from the recent couple seasons here. Obviously, not including Leo, who is over on Price is Right, and a couple others. But like, this is as close to a super team as you can get without throwing like PDX and Leo and, you know, Chi and Baron in the mix. This is a really, really strong team, and this is going to be a good measuring stick, I think. Yeah, yep, you do. You do. Unfortunately for them, can you imagine? You throw them into the mix? I don't even know, like, who would then play, right? I have no idea what the hypothetical lineup could be with the best of the best South American lineup. They would have 10 guys that you could just play mix and match with any of the 6 of them, and they would be insane. I do want to see that one day, because I feel like that could be a really ridiculous team. Oh, of course. Oh, he's insane. He, like, doesn't even have to play. Honestly, like, during season, I think 2 or 3, though, one of those early couple seasons, when he would just show up for matches, he would be dropping, like, 30 kills a half, and then would just disappear for a couple weeks, show back up, do the same thing. Him and Secretly both that season would, like, not scrim, show up for the match, both get 60 to 80 kills for the game, and then disappear until they showed up again 2 weeks later. Some guys just got that. I don't got that. I need to play, like, semi-regularly to be able to be putting up numbers like that. Even if it's not, like, scrimming, you know, multiple times a week, I would need to spend a lot of time in a DoD server fucking around. But some people just don't. Toxinator's that way. I don't know how he does it. He does it on, like, a really fucked up level. Big Bird, there he is. Big W for Best Buds today as well. That game sounded like it was nuts. That's another HLTV. It's unfortunate we're not going to have a final 15 seconds cap out. The Brom Bomb. Or was it Bobby that got the cap out? I think it was... No, it was Bromley that got the cap out. Ha 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 ha! Oh, no. You gotta, I mean, you got more kills than that against me and Brad. Oh, yeah. Hey, I bet they'll do it. I bet they'll do it. If anybody's willing to do it, it's gonna be those guys. That's my opinion. I would think if anybody's willing to do it, it would be Best Buds. Hell yeah. That LA, hey, honestly, I know it's like some of the servers are worse than others. I know that LA server, some of the West Coasters have said that even though it's better for their ping, that the servers feels like shit. But, hey. Didn't we play in the LA server once, Bri? I felt like you were one of the people who said the LA server felt like even worse than the Dallas server for you. After you played, I think you played in a 12-man on it. Some of these servers, I don't understand how some of these servers are so much like, there's so much mix and match on how good they are. Even though they're all the same company, but they have to be, most of them, on the same box. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because no one's ever using it, right? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hey, we're gonna go play in LA, and then, like, one of the main West Coasters, like, that server fucking sucks. You're welcome. Yeah, literally. That was a 12-man that was just getting played, right? There was, like, 2, maybe 3 West Coasters in there. It was, like, Johnny, Matt, and Illusion, I think. Right. Oh, and Tom was in there, too. Tom was in there. So there was a few West Coasters, I guess. I forget who else. T was in. T is West as well, I guess. Yeah. So that's like at least 5. I'm always, you know, if there's a majority West Coasters in a fucking 12-man or a scrim, like, hey, why not? They're always having to play in New York servers or Chicago servers. Hell yes. Immediate regret. That's usually how it goes, right? You try to do someone a favor and immediately it blows back up in your face. I wonder who it is that's missing for Clan X here. Yeah, why is that? I don't know why he ends up looking teleporty like that. Maybe he's on wireless. Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah, I forgot when he did that, dude. I forgot about that. When Debo, alias through China, was playing his coffee. We actually scrimmed against him when he was doing that. We were all like, is Coffee fucking blatantly cheating right now? Like, he's never been this good in his life. And then we found out it was just Debo. That was one of the best ones. We honestly thought, because that was shortly after when the whole thing happened with Coffee and Nema, his teammate that was like blatantly aimbotting in a scrim. He did get kind of carried today. Insam dropped fucking 50. That's no easy task fucking carring on Lennon. That is like that was the kind of perfect debut back in Silver for in my book. Maybe not for who they were playing and the other teams in Silver, but in my book, that's the perfect debut. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're really close to going live then. All right, let me start recording. Oh, I forgot to fuck. I fucked up earlier. Week 1, Lennon, Silver, Emo versus Clan X. I forgot to put HLTV at the start of the demo earlier today. All right, so there's Rafinha in the house. Lobaton is actually playing, not Manga. So I expected Manga to be the third, but it looks like it's Lobaton. So Lobaton, Rafinha, and Bitch X on the rifles. Javi and Bud on the heavies, and Nitrox on the sniper. Yeah, right? This is kind of nice. I didn't have to be like, well, hopefully they're going to go live one of these days. No, I get to find out immediately. Yeah, dude, J-Rod embracing his natural class on the heavy. Oh, shit, predictions. Fuck. I'm supposed to have a secretary to do the predictions for me, but for some reason she's not carrying her weight here. Unbelievable. What do I pay you for? All right. Let's see here. Who will win? Emo or Clan X? Boom. Done. When you want to do something, you just got to do it yourself, it turns out. So, yeah. J-Rod on the heavy, which I think J-Rod is going to find very quickly that he likes heavying. It really fits his playstyle. Along with Matt as his heavy partner, I think that's a really nice mix. Apple on the third is great with his insane aim. Right, Walter? What is this shit? She has one job. And then Sapphire, Steve on the cars, and Ian Galasso on the snipers. Here we go. Who's got the front spawn? It looks like it's Apple. I'm not sure if he's going to go for the pick or not. Doesn't look like it. He's going to bypass it. I think Apple doesn't want to do too much right now in his first match back. So Emo going to take a little bit more of a passive round start here. Bud coming with the nade for double windows. Not anyone up in there just yet. 1 out of 2 on the long cap. Bitch X and Rafinha going to clear out the well team right off the bat here. They're going to need backup. No Sapphire on the Stas this time. They're going with Apple here. Ian is able to get Lobaton. They got to find the sniper. He spots him up in the loft there. Checking for him to peek back, and Ian's going to clear out long. That should be an insta-long. No, but MP's waiting here. The backup on well has gone down to Rafinha, and Javi's going to grab both off the long cap. Clan X in full control of this map right now. Third kill for MP as well into double windows. That's a lot down. Steve is there to get the backup break, but Bud is going to clear him out of double windows just like that. J-Rod, the next up, hits the standing STG shot. Bud now down. They got to deal with the other guy off the well cap. Rafinha hits a double headshot through the wall there immediately. Nitrox now shifting over into double windows. Nothing going on here. Modger's just now going to go cover up and well. He got Rafinha out. Rafinha having a hot start already up to 4-1. Obviously, we saw MP get that hat trick. What a clear there by Bitch X. He had no doubt. They are going to be able to get well, I think, off the back of that. Bitch X spamming away. Steve's nade's going to get him, but MP with a double kill. That's both rifles down. I don't know where he threw that nade from. It looks like he was maybe in double windows. I'm not sure. MP's just holding back and watching mid. Well in control of the Emo squad, but right, back and forth. As things shift and sway here. Bud just hanging on a passive angle on mid. Nice shot from Nitrox. Gets Ian out of the loft. 5-1 for both Rafinha and MP right now. And now that looks like a well cap. That's 4 dead. Sapphire and Modgers, the only 2 alive. Do they have a break on it? Modgers gets around the corner, but they're not peeking. And he's not able to find the frag. Respawn wave going to come in. Sapphire finds the first. Rafinha, ooh, spots 2 taken out by J-Rod there. Bitch X going to be the next to try his hand. He picks up an empty Garan there, unfortunately for him. Spamming away, going to try to get away from the nade. He does. Nitrox there to take out Apple, and now Bud with blue room control. And that is not the guy you want up in your blue room. Never the guy you want up in your blue room. Bud spamming away still. Lobaton able to get Sapphire. 2 nade kills go the way of Emo. So now they're able to at least thin out the numbers to try to get some control. J-Rod going to anchor up here on a long attempt. But they already have somebody waiting at big window. This is the standard meta for the heavies on Allied side. They are always ready to safety that long cap. J-Rod looks like he's aware of it. He might have heard a sound cue. Oh no, that nade's not going to get him. They are able to hop on it. MP is immediately able to find one of them. Apple left all alone here on the long cap. Swing and a miss. Gonna fall back towards the ramp. 77 health to his name. Oh, he hits that shot on the sniper? What? Oh no, Apple is all alone here. He's not sure if he wants to go try to get the 1 back or hold long. They are going to be able to clear out the 1, so Apple, nice shot. That's a lot dead. Sapphire with a double kill in the clutch, and I still cannot believe the shot that Apple just hit. A micro flick to get the sniper after the first guy he saw was at Big Box. Emo squad gonna regain control. Heisey being walled from all over the place there. Sapphire adds a 3rd to her total on this life. Bitch X gonna bring it back on her. Modger's taken out from behind by MP, and I think Clan X gonna grab this now. No, MP actually goes down to Bitch X. Bitch X now fighting for his life. J-Rod gets him with a pistol. So good double cap control now for Emo squad after it looked a little dicey. A couple of pretty crazy shots and runs here. Nitrox looking for that spam. I'm not sure. Yeah, you definitely can get an angle on it. I haven't seen anyone actually hit that shot on this version of the map. It used to be a standard wall spam on the old version of Lennon. J-Rod going to be able to get mid back. And now Sapphire, runs into Rafinha, who was waiting there in the tree room. So slowly making up the ticks now. We're about to be pretty much at a tie game, well, a 1-point lead for Clan X here on the Allied side, about 5 minutes in. Yeah. Yep. I got to remember what the exact angle is on that, because I stopped even going for it. I thought that the pillar was in the way on this version. Oh, low baton. Was that through the door? It looks like it might have been. I don't see anybody peeking actually at Little Wall. Now both players out long here for Clan X. Bud going to try to peek up double windows. He's being hit for a lot of damage there, down to 39. He goes prone to stay alive, and they're not ready for it. Modger's going to go down to Bud, and Long going to be capped by Clan X, and Heisey with a TK on Sapphire there. That is not good for Emo Squad. J-Rod gets Bud out of double windows, and Apple got Lobaton on Long. Now Heisey in a tough spot here. He's able to grab the first. Spots one connector, just misses, down to 23 health still. He's going to just take a passive angle here. Fakes the nade prime. The guy pushed out underpass. Good play from Bitch X to fight forward. Oh, he does the J-Rod, and he ends up getting the frag. He threw up the Garand butt when he was trying to click his mouse, and he ends up paying for it. I mean, he got the kill. I guess he didn't pay that steep a price for it, but nice shot from Ian there. We're up to 8 and 6 on J-Rod to lead the way. 8 on Empy. On the other side, Ian finds 2 of his own. That puts him at 7 and 4 now. Looking good to start off on this Axis side. Lennon. They're going to want to try to get Long back pretty soon here. J-Rod is still fragging in apartments. He's got big window control at least. They should be able to go for Long. They just got to worry about back cave. Oh, but Lobaton's nade actually gets the break off preemptively. Ian got Lobaton. And now J-Rod, he spots the sniper. He takes the fight forward, and he finishes off Nitrox. J-Rod up to 11 and 6 now, willing the Emo Squad to full map control on his own back. As the thunder rumbles in the background of Buffalo, New York, J-Rod making the anuses of Clan X rumble one bar bullet at a time. Apple going to come with nade support and hopefully not nade his teammate here. It's going up into swing. That will be a long cap. They do. I love their tag. They went through a bunch of different options, and that was definitely the best one. Ian, once again, able to find a frag in defense. Lobaton draws the shot out from Steve, and that'll open up the mid cap for Clan X. 3 dead quickly on the Emo Squad, but good kill from Ian to bring back one of the bars. 1 out of 2 on the cap here on Well for Clan X. Lobaton pushing up double windows. He's going to get into blue. Will they be ready for this? Ian goes down to Bitch X. Lobaton drops a bird egg there in blue room, and I think that will secure the well cap. Yep, the bird egg wins out on Steve. And now Lobaton has blue room control, and there's nobody here. There's nobody here. They have no idea. Bitch X is just fragged out on 4 people here, pushing underpass, and I think he's got a 5th. Swing and a miss. There's Lobaton pouncing from next to blue steps. And now it's just a matter of getting Long. Oh, Modgers. It's all on Modgers. He shot right through him, it looked like. He is able to secure the kill in the end, and a second kill for Modgers. And I think he might have got robbed there as well. That was very unfortunate. He shot directly through 2 guys, one of whom who was not actively looking at him. Woof. Woof! God damn. That is rough. Still, hands on the long cap here for Emo, but just like that, things looking a lot better here for Clan X. Ian is able to get Nitrox peeking out the little wall. Oh, and a double kill for Empy. He is taken back by Apple. And Ian, no, he's going to go down to Lobaton. Apple going to have to try to fight to keep this Long in the hands of Emo Squad. Apple finds a second. He knows there's a third here, but Nitrox big window is going to finish him off, and they're going to get the long cap, I do believe. Maybe not. I thought they would have it by now. Bitch X pushing ahead. He's up to 14 and 10. Bitch X going right back to his top fragging ways we all came to know back in 2008. Another frag for him. 15 and 10 for Bitch X. He's going to go down to Modger's nade, but there it is. Clan X do take control of both double caps, and now Empy is here at Long. He's able to find J-Rod, who is going to swing over to Long to try to help go for some sort of map control to get some breathing room here for Emo Squad. Just under 60 health here on Steve. Just about halfway into this half. An 8-point lead for the allied Clan X here. Steve, able to find Empy pushing up. The sniper's going to be next. Nitrox has himself a car, though. Ian is able to get him, but here comes a 3-man well attack for Clan X. There goes the Bitch X nade. He's going to peek behind it. Lobaton gets one on Sapphire. Bitch X fighting forward. Madra's going to finish him off with the STG, and that's going to be a long cap for Emo. Lobaton goes down to Heisey. Apple waiting for a peek from Underpass, and you do not want to take an aim duel with Apple. He will fight you, and he will win. J-Rod going to find one there, and this is J-Rod's comfortable zone here. He is very familiar with going long. Rafinha with a double kill from upper red, and it looked like Emo Squad wanted to hop on that well cap, but they had not accounted for the hat trick of the boy wonder. Once again, Rafinha putting a stamp on this game, and can Clan X parlay this into a full cap? Rafinha gonna go for the long flank. I didn't even see that guy, but Rafinha did. Just like that, Clan X back in full control. Rafinha with a 5th. Not gonna find the 6th. Heisey plays spoiler on that clip. Will Emo Squad get out in time to defend? They will. I didn't even see that guy. Like, that's crazy, man. I assume Ian was, like, slow peeking up from the ramp, but I didn't see him. He really is PDX Jr. MP, once again, gets Madras out of blue room, but he's taken out through the wall by Apple. Bud gonna get a trade right back through the door. Frag total right now, plus 11 in favor of Clan X. Bud with his 2nd. Sapphire trying to find a trade. That's 3 dead. Quick respawn here, at least for Emo. Sapphire going to fall back into L. Just misses that car shot. Not going to land anything just yet. It looks like Clan X are getting ready to go for a big, big push here together. Not much control to speak of for Emo Squad either. All the choke points are kind of in the hands of Clan X right now. So, oh, Apple just hit a running car shot as the thunder rolls again. I don't know if you guys are getting that on the mic, but it is very loud thunder in the background. If my power goes out, Bud with 2. Not a 3rd, though. Bitch X lying in wait in upper tree still. Sapphire going to go down. Nitrox traded back by J-Rod, and it looks like Madras is trying to get out blue room here. That will be a long cap, at least for Emo Squad. No, they get the break off just in time. That's crazy that they actually got that nade off timed well. Now the cars for Emo Squad trying to work up underpass. Rafinha's going to find Madras. Where is Rafinha? He's up in dubs. Apple and Sapphire one apiece there. Rafinha, though, in double windows. If they go looking for him in red and can... Oh, my God, he just got walled by Ian Galasso. Ian from the first flag all the way up into double windows. Lobaton's double kill gets traded back by Steve. Now comes Empy. Empy finds Staff in dubs. Now making his way back up. No, drops into mid. Waiting for anyone to peek. Ian going to try to get long control through the side hall. You can see there is a car pushed up to their side long here and Steve, but it's not going to matter if they don't get this actually capped. Right now, they're just dying. Sapphire's going to fall back a little further at the 1 here and try to remain in control. Rafinha on respawn, Bitch X on respawn, and they found Heisey at long, so that little bit of position they had at long is now gone. Rafinha right behind the well cap as Bitch X goes nade out. Nitrox got the break on long again somehow. I have seen more long breaks in this half by Clan X than I've ever seen in any Lennon game ever. Dude, that shot, was it the shot on Apple or the missed shots by Matt? Because they were both pretty fucking crazy. Oh, the shot on Ian. Oh, God, yeah, I can't even... yeah, that shot was fucking... I did not see that guy. I probably in slow motion would barely see that guy. Oh, Sapphire's found there by Rafinha up on Boardwalk. Emo Squad really just trying to defend against the full cap here and hope they can open up something on long. But right now, Clan X doing a good job of keeping them going through the meat grinder. There goes Empy to pounce on long. Empy waiting. Madras and Ian get 1 kill apiece. That'll help things out, but... Empy's still here at long steps, waiting. Gonna go down to Sapphire. Nice shot. She spots one in L as well. Whoever that SDG is wants the frag. It's J-Rod. Madras has gotten him... Uh-oh, TK there. Madras is able to finish off Rafinha. Now Bitch X gonna fall back, look to prime a nade, and get it up into red. This is a tough nade to really actually make a success, though. He is able to get Sapphire with it, though. He actually turned the corner, adjusted where he was throwing the nade. Madras goes down to Rafinha in the process, and still full well control here for Clan X. Lobaton up at big window, spotting what he can, not running into anyone. There it is. Ian hits the no-scope. Sapphire just missed that guy on well. Gonna peek double windows. Looking for an angle. Just missed the guy into upper red, and Bitch X spams her through the wall, I think. It was either a spam through the wall or an interp. You never know. Ian now back up onto the ramp to try to defend the long cap that they have, that one piece of real estate they've got on the map right now. Rafinha finds Heisey in blue room, and here comes the next attempt with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Clan X still trying to break through for a full cap. 3 guys around this well in blue room area. They do have long, so that's at least something to work with. MP going to find Apple trying to get on long from underpass there. And right now, you can see Clan X are just waiting for their opportunity. Double nade kill for Bitch X is a really good start for that. Unfortunately, they do not have long anyways. And Emo Squad is going to have to keep trying to use this long control to stay alive, but they only have one guy there right now, and it's the sniper. Ian did get the opposing sniper. That's a good start. Eventually, though, they're going to just send the extra heavy out this way on a respawn wave, and they're going to have... There it is. Just like that, Ian is down. Bud with the double kill off a well. Swaps over to the car, and he's going to push underpass. Yeah, they really do. They need more control than just that one quick cap flag. And there it goes. Clan X grab long, and they're right back on the defensive at the last flag. Modder's waiting for the blue room push. You can see Lobaton waiting underneath the access loft. Rafinha with a car in hand. Right now, Bitch X leads the way at 23 kills, 21 for MP, 19 for Ian and Rafinha. Bitch X about to peek underpass. Doesn't like what he sees. Gonna fall back out and make sure they don't lose well. Bud sees the door open and Ian's able to find him through the sliver. Bitch X next up. Taken out by Sapphire. Nice shot there. Rafinha, oh, they need to find him quick. If they don't find him quick, he's got a free break on well. Modgers goes down to Rafinha. They at least know that he's in this area now, and Steve's able to get the trade. Can they go for well? Empy still waiting here, and he's able to get the long protection again. Can they at least get well back? It looks like they will, but they might die immediately after. Bitch X's dead nade gets one, and Empy gets the other. Empy's all alone on well, though. He's going to have to try to push ahead. He's got one. He's got two. Hat trick for Empy. One on the break, two in the underpass. Bud going to get another one. Oh, that's so many dead. That might be a cap right here. They are able to get the flag back just in time. Sapphire with a huge frag to not let Bud get pushed any further, and a second one for Sapphire, and a hat trick for Sapphire. Looking for a fourth. Nitrox with the no-scope, though. Just looking insane, this man on the sniper rifle right now. Now he's going to try to peek underpass, but what an effort by Sapphire with a 3K on the defensive. Oh, yeah, no shot. No shot. No, MP, that's like one of the hardest fucking guys to get out of there. Yep, Sapphire won Season 1 with no regard, a.k.a. Clinic. Oh, Rafinha shooting his teammate's dead body there. Sapphire going to go down to the MP nade. Lobaton pushing up L. He goes down to Modgers. 3 minutes left, and now they've got mid at least. So J-Rod able to break through the defensive perimeter. He spots one in blue, and he's able to find the frag. Rafinha down. That was a huge kill. Rafinha was lurking around that blue room area for a while. Oh, J-Rod able to find another one, but immediately traded back by MP. I don't even know from where. I really could not tell where he died from. Nice shot from Sapphire again. They know Rafinha died recently, but there, he's already backing up a red. Sapphire looking for the repeat, swinging a miss, looking for the wall spam, and Rafinha going to get her out of there. So Sapphire's got like 4 championships at this point, really. As she deserves. Nice shot from Ian there to get Lobaton off of half wall. And now Ian just waiting for the passive angle here into big window. No one coming there just yet. They've got Apple here. They need to just hop on it now. Yeah, at this point, see, when they have a chance to stop and think about it, they're always there. That's what they needed. They needed to force the break instead of letting them get set up for the break. Uh-oh, J-Rod's got his work come out for him, though. J-Rod is able to find the frag. He's got more to do, though. J-Rod finds a second one. He knows the sniper's there as well. He's going to reload the STG. He's got backup. Nitrox immediately takes him out with the pistol. But Bitch X is behind them. They had no idea Bitch X was behind them. And now Bitch X finds a second. He's got a third in his sights. Not able to land it yet. Oh my god, it took a while to kill him there, but they did end up getting him out. Might be a long cap opportunity for Clan X. Ian is already back here, and he's going to go down to Empy. A steady flow of bodies out long. Sapphire finds one more in blue room. Bud going to be the next one up. Modgers got Empy, and now Bud. Will he die to that nade? No. Honorary fuckboy, yes. Oh my god, the lightning behind me. I got a bad feeling about my power, guys. Hopefully it's fine. It's quite a storm out there. Oh, as a storm of bullets removed J-Rod's head and sent him back to spawn. Apple able to find the first one there, pushing up long. Gonna drop back out. Sees one there in Blue Hall, spamming away, fighting with Rafinha. Two aim gods here, trying to see who comes out on top. Nitrox able to get Ian, and that means another push coming from long. Apple spots the head. The guy goes prone, so he'll stay alive a little longer. Looks like it was Bud. Bud now prone on top of the box here in Blue Hall. Good luck getting him out of there. Bitch X able to find the frag. An underpass at a second there on the flick. Rafinha finds one. Ian with the trade back. Rafinha now getting up into blue. Half the team down here on the Emo Squad side. Door opens. No one's going to win the fight just yet. Rafinha once again is the door open. Gonna fall back out. Probably the right move there. Modgers just slid in there. Honk, honk. As Modgers trying to get some semblance of blue room control. Oh, and Empy wins that fight. 4 dead, 5 dead. It's all on J-Rod. J-Rod able to get one. I don't think they're going to get back in time, and they just... Oh, he actually got the kill. Ian gets the kill on the prone diver, but sometimes it doesn't work out. So, as they held on for 19 minutes and 55 seconds, the dead body ends up capping out in the final few seconds. And a commanding lead of 157 points here after the Allied side for Clan X. Obviously doable. Allied side Lennon, right? That was a lot of control, though. That was a lot of control. You know, that's going to be tough to recreate for Emo. They're probably going to need to do it through sheer cap-out volume. Because that's like a really fucking long time to just control the whole map like that. All right. So, 70 and 227. I did a pretty shit job of lining that up. A little more that way. A little more this way. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the goose tags were insane. Oh, guaranteed. Fuck Boys versus Lad. Who ended up in the finals of that one? Was it Goose? Yeah, it was Goose, right? Season 3, Goose. Duh. That was a fucking crazy final in and of itself. They did, yeah. That cap was very important. Oh, shit, I might. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I did. Yep. Did it backwards. There. Oh, fucking sensitive-ass keyboard. God damn it. There we go. All right. So, doesn't look like any surprises on the class. You got Lobaton on the Stas, Bitchex and Rafinha on the cars, STGs on the heavies, Nitrox sniping, and same thing on the other side. J-Rod and Modgers on the bars, Apple, Steve, and Saf on the rifles, Ian on the sniper. 157 points to try to make up here. I mean, Emo did a really good job of defending, considering how long they were stuck on their last flag like that. They need to not get down on themselves just because they gave up that cap, though. Very doable. Goosestralia, man. That was perfect. Goosestralia was too good. Who are they missing now? Who left? Oh, it was Rafinha. Yeah, Rafinha always tends to have problems with the connection. I can't believe how crazy it's thunderstorming outside. It was supposed to be, like, very clear weather all the livelong day, and now all of a sudden it's a fucking naughty-ass thunderstorm. Oh my god, there's another one. Jesus. Rain forecasted for the next hour. That's all it says. But lightning is striking from the fucking hells over and over again. It said warmer tomorrow, yet tomorrow it looks like it's actually colder. I don't understand. Fuck the weather. The weather doesn't know shit. Yeah, this is messed up. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's what... If they had given up a cap like any other step along the way, I don't think it would have been as much of an effect on the potential mental side of things. Oh, I'm down, dude. Thunder buddies. Fuck that thunder. Fuck them. Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick. That's what I say every time I join the Thunder Discord. Oh, here we go. We're going live. Now the question is going to be, can Emo Squad just put that cap out behind them? It happens. 157 points is 3 caps. It's very doable. Wait, they just said not. They just said not. Oh, damn. That is very lucky timing. Oh, that would have been so unfortunate if it had been just before you were getting him off. Did somebody lag out, maybe? Do I see any pings not moving? Nah, looks like everybody's there. Yeah, should be good. Benjamin! There he is. There he is. All right. 157 points, heading into the easy side. On this map, though, I mean, we've seen time and time again how easy it is for the Axis to turn that shit around. You know, the Emo Squad is going to have their wits about them here because Clan X are very, very good at creating space just with one guy. That's all they need, one guy. Rafinha, Bitch X, Bud, any of them can just go kill 3 people, take out half the map, and all of a sudden it goes from you're trying to cap out to you're defending on your last flag. So, Emo Squad gonna have to be very aware. Yo, a tie would be sick. Then they'd have to play overtime, and then they need to tie again. That's what we haven't seen yet in KTP, is a tie after the overtime. I don't even know what would happen there. Would they play another overtime, or would they just say, all right, we tied? I'd like to find out, and this would be a good game for it. Here they fucking go. Who got the front spawn? Looks like, Steve? He didn't take it, whoever it was. It was Steve. He's gonna go through lower red and play it safe here. Gets the nade up on a boardwalk, and Bitch X was waiting for him there, right in front of lower tree. He thinks there's another one, and he's correct. Sapphire down as well. Only takes 43 damage to that grenade, and now Emo Squad are gonna have to try to get Bitch X out of their spawn. Oh, this is very dangerous for Emo. Bitch X waiting at the 1. Able to find a 3rd. Bitch X not able to get the 4th. Big kill for Sapphire. Rafinha gonna get back, and he's gonna find 2 anyways. J-Rod there to back them up from swing. And now Lobaton has slid into lower red. That means long has a little bit of a gap in it right now. Apple's able to get Nitrox. They should be able to go for long, because Lobaton is supposed to be the long player, right? Ha ha ha, yes, I like the sound of that. That's a good way to decide a double overtime scenario. I'm in. Oh, J-Rod finds a car kill, but that's 3 dead on Emo just as quickly. Bitch X with 2 more to add to that kill total, up to 5-1, and now Rafinha makes himself 4-1. Well is under lock and key in the hands of Clan X right now. Apple, oops, spots one there in lower red. It's Bitch X, though. Bitch X able to find 2 more. Looking for the spam. Mid is going to go down. Rafinha over there to back up the heavies. Bitch X with a 3rd. Bitch X looking for a 4th, trying to draw the shots out. Spamming away at the door. He's up to 8-1. And that's a full cap. Wow. On the back of an 8-1 start for Bitch X. Just like that, Clan X take a very commanding lead in this game. That's what, 62? They're up by over 200 now. Emo Squad gonna have to get themselves back very, very quickly into order. Apple gonna go down off the God spawn. 3 going well here for Clan X. They have fully committed to the let's worry about getting well. We can worry about long later. Lobaton spamming away, and he hit Heisey through the wall there. Bitch X finishes him off, and they're ready for J-Rod to swing double windows. They gotta get long, and they gotta hang on to it. Well is going to be a tough nut to crack here for Emo Squad, as it looks like they're sending at least 3 guys there. And then you add in the heavies out of Blue Room. This is going to be very, very tough. Both cars are down now. Bud coming into Blue Room. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I feel like I have a good grasp on who the top 4 are in Silver, and I don't know where I would order them from there. I still am inclined to call Clinic the best team in Silver, but I'm biased. I like Clinic a lot. But it's entirely possible that I believe any of the Silver teams can beat each other any given week. It's very close this season. I would say you guys, Clan X, Clinic, and Price is Right. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. I don't think I am. I think that's the right 4. Right? That's the thing, right? There's best buds, too. Oh, my God. Empy is just on one right now. He is going to go down to J-Rod, but Clan X are clicking on all cylinders. Ian goes down to Nitrox, and the Clan X train keeps on choo-chooing forward. Long is going to go their way, and it's back on the defensive for Emo Squad. A familiar position thus far on this map. Nice shot from Heisey, able to get Rafinha out of double windows, but now you got to deal with Bitch X, and he has been even more of a problem than Rafinha, which is crazy. Oh, they've been pretty equal problems in this half so far. Rafinha's got 10, Bitch X has 9. Little bit of a muff grenade there for Bitch X. He hits Steve up in upper red there, and he's going to fall back and relocate. Heisey in red at least can help to thin out the numbers of the blue room underpass peaks here, but there's another one. And another one. Rafinha goes down to Sapphire. Can they get well is the next question. Nitrox looking for the spam. I'm not sure if that's the angle. I think you got to do it through the sliver now, right? I think that this goes through like 2 walls now, and it might not do enough damage. I mean, unless they're low, I guess. And Bitch X spams down Bud. Bitch X is killing everything that moves, and that's a huge double kill for Lobaton. Lobaton got into an excellent position on the allied side along and was able to catch both Ian and Apple dropping out to go for the cap. They had no idea, and Ian is not happy about it. Bitch X able to get Sapphire out of underpass, and this keeps on flowing. J-Rod with a flying bar kill there to get Lobaton out. J-Rod with a second. Modgers caught in a tough spot here right between Boardwalk and underpass. Rafinha gonna get Ian, and where will it go from here? Where is Rafinha? Rafinha is at long, actually, now, and he's got 2. Bitch X found Modgers at the 1. And these cars are all over the place for Clan X. Bitch X gonna try to get out well. What a shot. Has this guy missed a step in all the time he has been not playing DOD? It sure doesn't look like it. J-Rod hasn't either, though. He's got 2 there from underpass. J-Rod on 15 HP, trying to continue to crack this open for the Emo Squad. Crouch hopping, spotting. He sees one there. The shot doesn't land. He's going to fall out and go for the reload. Who is that in double windows? Rafinha. He goes down to Sapphire, though. Heisey able to get Bud, and here comes nade support through blue. Javi got Ian, and strong long presence here from Clan X. They are sending a lot of people that way to try to hang on into that in mid. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where's Modgers at right now? Modgers got mid, but Nitrox with a double kill there from the double doors. He elects to bypass mid and take the fight up to swing. I think there is somebody here as well, and a 3rd kill for Nitrox. You can give this guy any gun, and he is an impact player. In the meantime, J-Rod and Heisey trying to hang on to well single-handedly. 4th kill for Nitrox. Not going to find the 5th. Rafinha's out on well, undetected, I think, here. He might be able to slide through connector and catch a spawn wave here that they will have no idea was possible. Yep. Oh, he did get shot at there. He's able to find the 1st and the 2nd. Rafinha, he's starting to streak now. Someone comes back out blue. They don't realize it. What's happening there? No call comes through, and Rafinha's got a 3rd from behind this time. Rafinha wants the wall spam. J-Rod going to go down in blue room, and it looks like a little bit of a communication breakdown there on the Emo Squad side. Rafinha definitely should have not have been able to get that 3rd kill. He had just killed 2, and you can warn people? I didn't even know that was a thing. A warning system is pretty hilarious. I think that should be universal in anything. Nitrox, another frag there. He's up to 9 and 3 now. He wants more. This man is hungry for frags. Sapphire with 1, Apple with another. Sapphire looking to finish off Bitch X, but no. Bitch X, what a double kill there, man. This guy is insane. I refreshed it until it went out. That's my answer for everything. That is all I ever do. Ooh, Bitch X just misses there. Still on 10 HP. One well-placed flatulence will take him down and send him back to spawn, but he's got a fart for Steve's head there. Oh, and there's more to fight. Bitch X. No, he's going to go down to Modgers there. Rafinha still in blue. Passive exactly. Exactly. Rafinha waiting up in double windows. A combined 33 kills for these 2 cars on well right now, nearly doubling anyone else on the team. He was on the other South American team back then, NPG. And I forget, there was one other team that he was on too. He probably did play with them at different times, but the one that I knew him from initially was the NPG team. But they, over the course of time, those two teams kind of mixed and matched a lot. Like, Bud was on NPG, Storm was on NPG, PDX was on NPG. I don't think Cass was ever on NPG. He might be the one guy who was generally, like, it was his team when he was on it. So either, like, DW, fuck, what was the name of that other team? I don't remember the name of the other team. Owned. So Modgers now backing up well. They need to get well, though. This is the problem. They've basically been able to... Oh, no. Modgers doesn't realize his head is peeking up there, and it's an easy shot for Nitrox to take him out. 20 and 10 for Rafinha. I have the detailed textures on. If I put them on 0 now, it's just a regular-looking map. I mean, it's still pretty bright. That might be light gamma. Do you have your light? So this is the minimum that you can put your light gamma on. If you turn it down any more, it will crash your game. But I think the default everyone uses is like 2.5, which makes it a little bit darker. Oh yeah, Storm is insane. That's another guy who you could put on an all-South American all-star team and would immediately be an impact player. Oh, Rafinha just shoots the legs out of Steve there as he tries to come in for a trade in blue. Modgers is able to catch one sleeping, but there's a second one who's able to catch him sleeping. J-Rod goes down to Rafinha, but good trade from Modgers there. Okay, you do have 1.81, then yeah, maybe it's just the detailed textures. That definitely helps. Oh, shit. I forgot. When I do this, it fucks up the shadows of the game. Whoops. That's my guess, at least, is it's got to be the detailed textures. I don't know what Apple just said. He just said you. He was probably trying to say you just fucking shit on me or something. Ian is able to get Lobaton long under their control still after Ian's double kill, but Modger's going to go down to Apple. I'm not sure what happened there. Right? I would love to. I'm really hoping so. I feel like that's gonna have to be one of the big factors on, you know, timing and everything like that, is to try to get more wide range of the community members to be able to go. And that will be a well cap for Emo Squad here. They got 10 minutes left to try to work like 3, 4, whatever cap outs. I don't know how many now. It might be 4. That's a pretty, actually, 70. Oh, Sapphire on a run here. That's 4 for her. She's got a nade still. Gonna chuck it up. Uh-oh. They're running into some trouble now. Sapphire getting stuck, and Modger's nade ends up bouncing off the wall and back into her face. Oh, wow. What a shot from Empy. Oh, no. He's got a third. No, Ian's gonna finish him off there before he can. But Long back in the hands of Clan X. Modgers. Ooh, he's playing the long game. I like it. Modgers. 180-degree flick by Rafinha on an instant. How the hell did he just hit that shot? As soon as Bitch X was dead, Modgers died immediately after with a 180-degree flick by the boy wonder PDX Jr., the baby goat, Rafinha. Now Bitch X with 2 targets. He is going to go down to the Modgers nade there, but holy shit. Dude, serious, I would love to see what some of the all-star teams that could be made from all the players from South America. There's some really insane lineups that could be put together. And with Bitch X back in the mix, too, that's even another one. Like, holy shit. Oh, Nitrox finds Ian there along, so no long cap to be had. J-Rod hits, I think, multiple bar bullets, but it's a bait and switch. Lobaton thought he had a shovel kill, and J-Rod was ready. J-Rod not expecting 3 bodies there, though, as Bud shifted over to long. And just like that, Clan X do get back well control. Steve's going to find Bitch X in lower red. Rafinha spotting for the peek from lower red door. Somebody's there. It's definitely Steve, right? Sapphire could be there too, but Rafinha not running into anyone yet. He seems confused by that, and he just shoots Steve through the fucking doorway. As soon as he shows even a small piece of bone marrow, he goes down. And now Sapphire in the coffee spot. Uh-oh. And right there, you can just see why sometimes it's best to just go for it. Because sometimes you just cannot be hit. You gotta shuck and jive and zig and zag and duck and dive. And just like that, you get the cap. That's how it goes sometimes. And now Emo Squad really gonna have to find another gear here to be able to make this thing happen. 28 and 13 for the baby goat. 21 kills for Bitch X. Modgers getting a little bit in J-Rod's way there. Nade's not gonna go where they were hoping for. J-Rod gonna get pushed all the way up. He's able to find one. And goes down. Oh, no. That is a disaster of a life there. That is a disaster of a life. Unfortunate. Still, though, Emo Squad is actually doing well off this initial outside of that little bit of a hiccup there by the heavies in mid. Heisey pushed up blue. Oh, no. It looked like he tapped his jump button or something there. Yeah, Nightmare Zero as hell. Yo, what up, old dude in a hat? How's it going, man? If I was wearing a hat right now, I'd be an old dude in a hat, too. Shit. We're basically twins at this point. Oh, no. All on Modgers now. Last alive, and he's going to go down to Bud just like that. It looked like maybe Emo Squad were getting it going. Yo, Team Sweden would be a lit DoD team, too. I guess there's not as many Swedish players as there once was, but if you could grab a couple of the Swedish guys that used to play DoD, ooh, there's some bangers out there. Some of them are Finnish, though, right? Who are the Swedes and who are the Finns? Why did I think Scotty is British? Okay, Toki's Finnish. I thought Scotty was British, right? Yeah, King Yo's definitely French. Cage is a Swede. Yep, Cage is a Swede. I've actually had to have this conversation numerous times. I thought Scotty was Brit. They're Finns, right? They're Finns. Definitely Finns. Finlandish. Oh, my favorite version of DoD is this version, 1.3. Source could have been, but they fucked it all up right at the end of development. Oh no, Bitch X is all the way up at the 1 now. Nade and Spawn not gonna get him. He is gonna still have control here from Swing Door. Just misses that car shot. First flag gonna be recapped, but now Bitch X is behind enemy lines, and he's gonna go down to Apple there. A little bit of a sloppy exchange between the two rifles and Spiral. Manor, I think, is Swede. Yep. That makes sense. I think that's correct. Oh, Sapphire does 90, but Nitrox still able to win out an underpass there. J-Rod finds 2 of his own. J-Rod with a 3rd, and J-Rod trying to clear out this, and he just saw another guy, I think. Okay, no, that was his teammate. That was his teammate. Linus, obviously, Swedish. You got to get River in there, you know, from the old Unplugged team. Nuker's Swedish. Zoanth is a Finn. Steve, the sniper, a Finn. Jaunty, a Finn. Oh, no. J-Rod just hit a guy with a car for not 100 damage. I guess the clipping got the best of him there, even though he was aiming in between the box and the wall. Sometimes DoD giveth and taketh away. 33 and 17 for the baby goat Rafinha right now. 27 for Bitch X. 24 for J-Rod. 22 for Steve. Nice shot for Ian there to get Bud out blue. And Emo Squad right now on their first offensive push of the game. If they could turn this into a cap, we could be looking at something here. But, you know. Yeah, SQ and SZ, definitely Polish. Polak, but not, he's not Polish. He's just very Polish, but not from Poland. There's SQ, SC, Maddie, but he doesn't play anymore, you know? Like, oh, J-Rod looking for the break. He's able to hit the pre-fire. Gonna swap to the car, but goes down. Right, I feel like Polak would be definitely an honorary. Chewy doesn't really play anymore, I guess, though. I think there might be a little bit of lacking on Polish players that are currently active. I could be wrong, though. There might be a couple that I'm not thinking of immediately. Wow, and Clan X has immediately turned it back around. Right when it looked like Emo Squad might be about to break through for a cap out, the raw frag power here of Clan X wins out. Oh, God, that's 4 dead so fast. Rafinha knows there's a guy in mid. Right? Because Rob isn't even technically really active. Like, I don't think he has a computer. Oh, big double kill for Heisey there. Actually, it was a hat trick, I think. No, it was a double kill. I know. I have a hat trick fucking sensor. I know when a hat trick goes off. I shouldn't have doubted myself. Oh, Empy lying in wait in blue room, though. Does a lot of damage to that guy in lower red. Should be able to finish him off in an instant. No, never mind. Scandinavia would be a good way to do it, right? J-Rod double kill. That's a lot of chaos going on in this blue area. I think overall Clan X came out on top in that exchange, but definitely a couple of them were lost in the process. Bitch X down to 2 HP for his trouble. Ian did get Rafinha, and Bitch X picks him out of the sky like a duck. Bodger is able to get one more, and it looks like It looks like Emo are going to break the duck on their capping of well. Remember that? Breaking the duck from earlier? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. J-Rod continuing his torrid fragging effort here, up to 31 and 24, doing everything he can. They broke the duck. They finally broke the duck on the well cap. Heisey feeling very comfortable in this upper red area as he's up to 26 and 21 now. Modgers 23, J-Rod 31, and on the other side, 34 for Rafinha, 31 for Bitch X, 18 for MP and for Bud. Oh wait, Nitrox, sorry, had 23. I fucked up. Yo, I'll break the shit out of your duck. Emo squad, oh my god, they wanted to send everybody well. MP picks off 2 of them. Sapphire gonna get him right back, and now Apple pushing forward to the 1. They're everywhere, though. Oh, and he's gonna go down. Sapphire found 2, though, in the meantime. Oh, no, not the 3rd. Nitrox with the TK on Bitch X there, but Sapphire does find the 3rd. Another hat trick for Sap here. She's gonna get the nade off. Sapphire with a 4th. Sapphire's got the 1. She's got a 5th. She's got a 6th. Sapphire on an absolute rampage right now, and can her teammates grab long while she holds the entire team off on the front line? Sapphire with another. Sapphire goes down, and a heroic effort from Sapphire breaks Emo Squad through and breaks the duck on full caps. What a run for Sapphire. I believe she got 8 in total there. Ridiculous. And now Emo Squad, obviously not going to be able to complete the comeback, but what a run for Sapphire. She did everything to get her team a cap out there and succeeded. Unbelievable. 8 kills, just pushing straight through Blue Room off a well and held off the spawn wave long enough to execute the full cap. So 241 to 191, right? That was insane, dude. She was just in the Matrix there. In the Matrix. Everything was just like straight. She was just seeing fucking in 4 dimensions for a second. What a play for Saf. Getting Emo Squad on the board in terms of a full cap. Obviously, too little too late when it comes to the actual end result of the game. A big W to start things off here for Clan X. For Emo Squad, I mean, that 1 full cap at the end of the first half was a backbreaker. And then the 1 cap out where they had like multiple guys alive. If you take away those 2 claps, it's a very, very close game. But Clan X just looking so good. There's the baby goat in the chat. Rafinha, probably the MVP of this game. I'm just going to double check. It's either him or Bitch X, I think. The rifle team for this squad just looked absolutely untouchable, man. So Bitch X had 32 and 32 for 64. Rafinha, 37 and 28 for 65. Ooh. 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 That's a close one. That's a close one. I'm going to think about it while I do some math. I'm going to think about it. She was very... That sounds like Sapphire. She would be very unhappy with that. So 241 to 19. You guys should have seen what the team names were for Emo before they settled on Emo. Because Sapphire vetoed, like... 5 other team names. I think one of them was the Gooners. She didn't want that name. She's got an image to uphold here. 241 to 191. How many more times will I have to check that? 191, so that's 267. Right? And 241, that's 468. So about 200 points. There's Empy. Empy with a really fucking good game on the heavies, too. I don't know, maybe the score didn't reflect it. Javi seems a little bit pissed off, but... the next game is Rodeo versus Nogo. Let me double check here. So that was 70. I think I just got the score wrong here. 70 and 191. So it was 61, not 67. Duh. Okay. And then MVP, we're going with Rafinha, 65K. I mean, Lobaton had some big old plays on long, too. He was locking it down and not letting Emo Squad ever get comfortable. That fucking well team was just too goddamn good, though. That is going to be a nightmarish rifle team for everybody to play against. And then it's like, with the 3rd, you got Lobaton could be playing, Manga could be playing, you could have Man coming and sniping Nitrox as the 3rd. That rifle team is just Bonkers. Bonkers. Oh, Moss fucked your shit up second half. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, it did look like there was some more problems registration-wise for you in the second half. Definitely. You could kind of see it in the stream. And Bitch X with 64K in his return. All right. Rodeo versus Nogo. They could be live already. We're going to have to find out next. We're going to find out next on the... Okay, that's not it. Where is it? Where are they? Here? Icy Atlanta, maybe? That looks like it. Okay. Icy Atlanta. Wow, there's a fucking... Wait, there's a... Oh, that's the other... Never mind. I was like, there's a Dallas server with an HLTV passworded, but no, it's just the other Icy At one. That's why. Ha 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 ha. Done deal. Wait, what? The password was not correct. How do you mean? Oh, it's because I have caps lock on. I can never tell if my caps lock or my num lock is on this keyboard. I need to find a way to remedy that. Okay. There we go. We're in. Hey, there's G. How'd your guys' game go, G? I didn't get to see that one. And did you guys end up recording the HLTV? Yo, CK definitely could get 100 here. CK predicted 57 kills for himself on Axis side. That's what I heard. That's the word on the street. Silver is insane, Kellen. It's fucking insane. Honestly, it's like in most other damn, no HLTV. That's all right. I think as the season goes on, people will be able to find more and more ways to get the other HLTVs recorded. All right. What was I about to look at? Oh, I was about to look at the score for that game. Scores. Here it is. Okay, so Uncle Rico's Time Machine, 11-15 to 69. Stark with 40. G with almost 40. Kevin with 32. Cadaver, 25 and 13. That's nice. Cadaver jumping right back in. 27 and 7 for Nick on the sniper. I like that. And then other half here, we got... Wait, what? Oh, I was looking at the wrong part. 47 for... Man, Stark had 90 kills. 31 for G. G had 66. Looks like Ian had 29 on the Allied side. That makes sense. I feel like it's always easier to get back into it with the Garand before the car. The car takes a little extra time. Cadaver had a really good first game back here. 27 and 21 on the Allied side. Looks like he's not heavying. He's on the third, using the Unter Tommy. Yeah, I mean, 90 kills for Stark is fucking bonkers. Bonkers. And then, oh, who had 33 over there? Barinia with 30 on the other side, and 31 for Ryan. So a couple of good games on the Wicked side as well. Good to see Barinia back playing. He's so good. Oh, Bullet didn't actually play. Yeah. I didn't realize. I thought that Bill was playing this game. As far as I knew he was, at least. Wow, Barinia almost dropping 60 in a game like that is very impressive. Dice ends up beating Soul here. Dice wins their Allied side by about 80, which is not too shabby for Soul. PB with 42, of course. Does PB ever stop dropping 40s? I don't think so. Chris with 34. Alex with just everybody on Dice, like right in a cluster on kill total. Jackson with 27. And then second half, Dice. Dice is a really good Axis Lennon team, man. Dice is a really good Axis Lennon team. 30 for Paul, 36 for Matt, 32 for Alex, 26 for... I mean, look at that. The bottom fragger at 22, like just so evenly distributed throughout the team. Everybody's positive. Dice is just so scary, man. That team is coming to play, man. That team is coming to play. I would not be surprised to see... At the end of the season, we get a rematch of the LAN finals between Dice and G-Skill, to be honest with you. That would be that's not really a hot take, I guess, since that literally just happened, but, you know. I feel like that's a very likely endpoint for this season, is Dice versus G-Skill online, and we have ourselves a good old-fashioned rivalry getting kicked off. And that means for once, I don't have to be a part of the rivalry. You know, like, I'm always having to play in these rivalry games. I would love to be able to paint a picture in a crazy rivalry game for once. I'm always the one stuck playing against T3 and playing against G-Skill. G versus himself. Yep. Poor G. Oh, that's fucking funny. G versus himself. That's a rivalry right there. Oh no, see yeah, exactly. That's the right way to prepare for a match, is playing against a team that is going to be much better than what you're about to play against. That is always the right way to go. I will always rather play a scrim beforehand where my team loses than play a scrim that my team's going to win by like 1,000. I think that is universally worse to go out and just like stomp somebody right before a tough match. Really, even if it's not definitely a tough match, it can get tougher by having just like a blowout game right before it. What did I do with all the other movies? I feel like I'm missing some movies here. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just stupid. What am I going to put on right now? Because it looks like we're a little bit delayed here on getting anyone in the server. There are some in the server, but not much. Maybe I can sort it by, like, length. Because we don't want to watch a really long, like, a Thunder movie here. This one's for Ryan Emo. Mise à part quelques détails, les planètes est presque sans faille. C'est un vol à l'étalage, c'est un vol à l'étalage. Now, we're gonna watch, this is for Ryan Emo. Ryan, if Ryan's watching and he hears this song, that's it. It's the beginning of the end. You want things to kill faster. Now I know, with my American accent on the French. Mise à part quelques détails, les planètes est presque sans faille. Rivas. Such a flicky boy, that Rivas. 1-800-SUICIDE. I can help you die. You need wings to fly. You need someone. I always loved that clip. It's the beginning of the end, you know. R.I.P. mission. Right? It's like, I wish that I could learn all of French through a song. That would make it pretty easy for me. Because editing the Thunder movie to that song, I had to hear so much French, the same French over and over and over and over, that it like had to stick. The 3-for-1 Garand shot by Pimpbot. Yeah, he did. It's always fun to see like what guys are still around from some of these older Frag of the Weeks. I don't think there'll be anyone in this one. Right? That is true. Well, that's not the kind of song I want to learn from, though. Not a kid's song. I want to learn from a fun song. I'm pretty sure that was Crod getting killed there in Underpass. Was it the... Where is it? Nope. I think I went a little too far... I think I went a little too far back. Here? Yeah. Yeah, that was him. Yep. Saf, you had an insane clip at the end of the game. That was an insane clip. 8 kills to cap out. 8 kills. Oh, yeah. That's true. Some songs I shouldn't learn French from. Je me touche dans le parc. Je me touche dans le parc. Yeah, you had an 8 kill streak to cap out. You held off 2 full spawn waves by yourself. That was a crazy streak. 1-800-SUICIDE. I mean, really, there was 2 kind of fluky cap outs there. That game was a lot closer than the score shows in the end. You know, like, it ended up being like 180 or whatever, but the cap out right at the end of the half, which was a dead body cap, and then the one cap where the guy kind of like snuck through. That is the late team, but it's a different version of it. The one that Illusion played against was a few years after this. That was in like 2008, I believe, and this is 2005. Late 2005 or early 06 maybe, but I think late 2005. This was before WSVG, and before it was definitely, yeah, season 13, so yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that. That is the rumor. Okay, so we get to see what Nogo's... Oh, they have Spoon playing. That is definitely not good for the rodeo. The best case scenario was that Spoon would not be here for Nogo. Now you got Greg in apartments, and that is... Yep. That is... It's too true. That's just a fact, man. Jamie's on the car for Nogo, so I'm guessing Deidro on the other car, Koi on the Stas, Coulter on the Sniper, and then for the rodeo, it looks like Bo and E-Man, so no Yarrow. That's also bad for the rodeo. That is also bad for the rodeo. Yarrow had been playing really, really well in the heavy, so with him gone now, that is a very important part here. Ha 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 ha. Alan. Oh my god. Definitely a tough draw here for the rodeo, not having Yara. I'm curious if they're going to be missing anyone else. And the fact that Nogo has Greg is obviously not good for anyone to have to play against because, you know, that's just Spoon. Right? Where's Bobby at? Where's Bobby at? CK is going to be here. We at least know that. For sure, CK. I don't know who the 6th will be. I'm guessing Sir Snipey? Oh my god, Riv, I heard about that story. I heard about that story. It took me a second to realize what was being referenced. Now I know what you're referencing. That's the funniest shit that I heard from the land. That is so funny. Oh my god. Yes, yes. I forget who told me that. Maybe it was Matt? I mean, right? That's a nice compliment to get, though. Like, you know that person is not blowing smoke up your ass. Like, that is just their real opinion for sure. That's like as good a compliment as you can get because you can be certain that they were dead serious about it. Right, that would have been... I think it might have been even funnier, though, right? He was like, fucking fuck that Reptar guy, man. He's a piece of shit. I've probably done the same thing at Atlanta one time or another. Been talking, whether it's good or bad, about somebody who's, like, right next to me. It's always, like, fucking sensory overload at LANs, right? You're seeing a bunch of people that either you haven't seen in ages or never met. You know, there's always a lot going on. All right, CK is making the fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin entrance into this match right now. He's letting 11 get in the server. Hold on. Hold on, I'll help Corey out here. New daddy Corey. We're gonna queue it up. We're gonna queue it up. Oh, that would be a sick homage to pay to Bobby after that. I'm sure Bobby felt super good about that, though. Oh, he said he was gonna play this game with all the kids on his lap, and I was like, that's a pretty good way to handicap yourself. I thought he wanted to get 50 kills a half, Corey. Don't do that to yourself. My old keyboard had a play button, so I could have queued this up perfectly, but I'm going to have to keep checking back.
Welcome back to our new show.
I don't know what the play button is on a Wooting. How do I play on a Wooting? All right, there we go. Oh, well, I mean, if I was in the game, right? Like, if I hit spacebar, I think it'll just... Yeah, it'll just do the DOD command for the spacebar. But on my shittier keyboard, I had a literal, like, media play button up there. That's what I was thinking I could do. Oh, shit. Thank you, Chuck. There's Chuck to save me right there. Wait, I pressed it. Maybe I pressed pause. No, wait. Maybe I have it muted. Okay, it's not muted. All right, we're going to go like this. Here we go. Here we go. It's not working for some reason. Do I have my function key, like, unbound or something? Huh. God damn it. I fucked up. Let me open up my Wootility and see if maybe I have one of my buttons, like, not currently. No, it looks like I do have my function button on still. Damn it. Can I, like, find a button to play media? Ooh, media and audio control. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah, yep, I don't. I have the full keyboard. That's probably why. I think I might have just done it, though. I think this will work now. Let's see. There we go. All right. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Shit. Idiot, Corey. Fuck. I fucked up. We're just going to pretend we didn't see. Oh, we're going back into DOD. Oh, my God. Here comes CK. It really is, dude. This is not what I expected when I switched to him. I thought he was going to be bunny hopping around, doing some crazy shit. And he's over here in timeout. It was a good entrance, though. That was a good entrance. I'll take that. HLTV S8 Week 1. Bronze Lennon. Rodeo versus Nogo. He really does look like he's in the court. Like, that tells you that things are probably not going super calm right now in the House of the Pintos. Poor Corey was like 15 minutes late getting in the server, and now he's stuck in the shame corner in timeout. You know he's fresh out of a 12-man, though. He don't need no stinking warm-up. He don't need no stinking warm-up. He don't need no fucking warm-up, this CK fella. I don't know why I'm so, like, burping right now. I'm drinking nothing but water. Probably all the oxygen. I'm yelling the whole time. Any minute now, we're going live. First bronze match cast that I'm doing since season 3, I think. I think there was bronze in season 3. I mean, not including, like, the times where gold or a silver got split into 2 divisions, and there was a silver 2 that I also called bronze. Talking about full-on bronze divisions. I think it was season 3 that was the last time. Maybe even season 2. No, I think it was more recent than that. Season 4? It's been a while. Point being, it's been a while since we had a bronze game to cast. Just goes to show the upswing of health currently blessing the DOD 1.3 community. Hopefully only continuing on an upward trajectory. Frankly, I'd be pretty okay with 20 teams being, you know, what we got for a while. We don't need like 100 teams. That's a little too much. We're a tight-knit community here. We don't like too much craziness. But this is good stuff. Yeah, there's not much more. We have a pretty low cap on just how many people could ever possibly come play DOD. Like, even if we brought back, like, every player that ever played competitively, like, we're still in the hundreds, you know? Here we go. We're going live. It looks like Godspawn was Deedro, but he actually got overtaken there by the sniper. So Deedro is going to be the one to go for the pick. Just a little bit delayed. Gonna get the nade off. No CK flying out connector. So that's always a good sign for the other team. First 2 kills go the way of Rodeo. We got an AFK in spawn. So is it going to be relived is the next question. CK doesn't seem to give a shit as he's got 2 kills off the well. They're going to keep playing because CK wants to keep playing. Still no sign of kicking on the scoreboard yet. CK, Lasix there to back him up. So well goes the way of Rodeo. Jamie there to find CK trying to push up underpass. Is kicking back? No. Still AFK. Lasik trying to hang on to well and wait for the CK respawn to come. And the unfortunate thing is with the AFK, it's a little bit harder on the spawn timer. There we go. Nick is going to start the spawn timer with the knife kill and spawn. I guess they're electing not to relive. Double kill there for Sir Snipeys. And Long maybe up for grabs here. He actually might be. He actually might be. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Honestly, I would not want to see a lot of the potential situations that could happen bringing back the entirety of the community. It's a lot. There's a lot there. In-game and out-of-game. Do we have... Nope, no kicking back yet. Both double caps in the hands of Rodeo right now, and they're playing really 4-on-5. Or, sorry, 5-on-6. CK able to get the nade off, and there's the break. 4 kills for CK thus far. In the meantime, Long is going to go the way of Nogo and a TK nade. Yeah, Nude would get the whole community canceled like that. I think you would only need like 2 of them to be able to do that pretty quickly. 2 of them. And still no kicking. I'm not sure why Rodeo just didn't say, can we relive it at the start of this? Maybe CK is worried about not being able to finish the match before he runs out of breast milk. I don't know. Lasik is trying to keep well in control of the Rodeo boys for the time being. Still, the TK is going off on kicking and spawn. Oh yeah, I give it an hour. I'm giving him some credit. I'm thinking an hour. It depends. Is he in game or not? Too. That was always a factor with him. So Rodeo doing a good job of hanging on to well. The real problem is that their second long player is gone. That is a pretty long time. I'm probably giving him a little bit too much of a benefit. Oh, you almost had to go play. So that means Kickin is going to be back sometime in the near future. If it was an almost had to go play and not did, he is there now. Okay, so hopefully Rodeo. Oh, Lasik on one right now, up to 5-2 just behind CK, as is Sir Snipeys, another revelatory player from the World Series of DoD. Getting his first real online action now, playing with Rodeo here. Lasik, swinging a miss on that guy, going to reload the Garand. Takes position and able to finish off Koi there. CK up in blue finds one, and he's going to go down to Dedro. Jamie gets Lasik as well. That's the well team down. And an unfortunate start here for Rodeo that looked like they could have had full map control, but dude, yeah, Snipeys is good, man. Just getting the experience in-game is going to go such a long way for him because he's got all the raw ability. E-Man taken out there by Tiny. Snipey's going to get a trade back. Bo slots into mid. Kush is still alive up there somewhere, and a double peek there by Nogo. Kush gets the frag. Lasik spots a guy there. He might have to run back to the one. Kicking due back any second. Hopefully Rodeo not going to give up a cap while stuck playing 5-on-6 here. Good nade from E-Man. Going to get Kush out of swing. Dude, yeah. A couple of the casts I've done for you guys games, I mean, he is really, really good, like, in all the mechanical ways. And that goes a long way in DoD, especially at the start of playing the game. Like, the experience side of things, especially as a sniper, will come quickly just by getting game time in. And especially in this community, because there's so many resources and people willing to talk about it. Yeah, that team really was the surprise breakout team. I called that shit. I said that team was scary. I talked about Savage nonstop. I was the biggest Savage fan heading into that LAN, and I was right. I know who to put my money on. Snipeys. And just look at the wherewithal there, and the no-scope is right on him. Gets robbed by the cone of fire there. Dedro with a wall shot. Gets Bo out of blue. Lasik coming with a nade off the pillar. And Kickin comes back and immediately drops a double kill with that Tommy gun. But 3 kills go back the other way. Kickin ready for a peek to come here. Doesn't look like it's going to be anytime soon. Well, should be in the hands of Nogo now. And it will be. Oh, God. Somebody came through connector, but No one was peeking. Snipies was able to get Kush off the well cap there. He pushed out lower red. A good rotation there. Snipies just waiting. Nice shot there. Double kill for Jamie. Another returning old invite player. A little less old than the guys we've been talking about, but Jamie did play an invite in like the late 2000s, early 2010s. Went to KY land. That's 3 unanswered, 4 unanswered for Rodeo, 5 unanswered for Rodeo. Koi gets 1. He is the only one alive right now. He maybe will be able to get the break off in time. It's going to be close. No, just a little bit late. They also had 3 on it, you know? Oh, my God. I can't even imagine, Kellen. There's Nick. Oh, and Nick gets a taste of his own medicine at the hands of Bojanglers there. Kush going to come in and slide right back out onto the well. 3-sided. Dude, yeah. Lasik gets 1. Kush with a double kill now in apartments. Off to a good start here is Cushy. And Quarter with another double kill on the bar there. Where's he at? Is he pushing Khan? He is. 3-sided Quarter up to 10 and 6. He's got the 1. And well, going to go the way of Nogo. Dude, yeah. I love some of those late games. They had some of the really exciting games. Quarter up to 5. Make it 6 kills now for 3-sided Quarter. And he's going to get a 7th as well. 3-sided Quarter on a run for the ages up to 13 and 6. And he's still got Spawn held. Can they get Long off the back of this? CK gets a double kill. There's going to be 2 more to deal with. Deidro only able to get 1 of them. Long now going to be capped by Nogo. CK trying to do the Lord's work for Rodeo. All alone pushed up to the opposing last flag. They should be able to secure a well cap off of this at least. But they only have 1 out of 2. They need a second guy to go. And CK is going to go down to Kush. What a pre-fire there. And nobody else went to back up well. So no space taken off of that push. And just like that, 3 kills going back the way of Nogo. Kicking with the trade back through long haul. Koi able to get Bo. And now Jamie solidifying this well hold. Going to get himself into lower tree where he is going to run into CK, who hits the jump shot there. CK finds another one as well. They're going to have to be ready for this underpass break. And it doesn't look like they are. CK going to go down. Kush has been so good thus far in this game. He may not be lighting up the scoreboard, but he has found a lot of very, very important kills, breaking caps and holding them. Bo taken out by Kush once again in mid there. Where is he? I keep trying to switch to Kush and I can't find him. And as soon as I get to him, he dies to Nick. E-Man now mid control. A couple bird eggs waiting for him in double windows. We'll see if Nick falls for it. Where is he? No, he dropped out underpass. Goes down to Deidro. Second kill for Deidro. Deidro is going to go down to CK's nade there. No third for him. CK finds another. Jamie goes down as well. Koi next one up. It's all on Kush. And he goes down. They got to get on well, though. CK is just balls to the wall going forward. Somebody needs to get on well. CK looking to hang on. He's got another. CK pulls out the pistol. He is going to go down. And still, now they get on well. Oh, and Quarter with a huge double kill there, finding the pushers as well. Spoon is going to be traded by Bojanglers down to 5 HP. And Quarter with the hat trick. He's traded by Lasik, but great work by 3. Dude, he is losing his mind, I guarantee it. And now he's going to run into Kush out here unexpectedly as well. He gets around the corner, and he does 90, but not able to secure the frag. And it looks like Well is going to go down. Koi with the double kill to help secure it. Koi having a great start to this game. Hat trick for Koi. Koi up to 17, tied for the frag lead with 3-sided Quarter. CK on the other side at 26. Snipies at 14. Oh, and Bo thought they were on the right side of the cap. They were not. E-Man gets 1, going to fall back into mid. CK able to find a double kill of his own. That's 4 dead. The 2 rifles are the guys alive. They have to beware of this. Deidro's got 1. It's on the sniper, so no break to be had just yet. E-Man finds 1 more there from blue. Lasik spotting for the push underpass. Sees an elbow there. Spamming away. CK's nade will get Kush. CK going to go down to Spoon with a double kill. And Deidro finds Bo. It's just swing after swing here. Lasik able to get 1 on well, but it has just been 3K after 3K. One team to the other, to the other, to the other. Spoon and E-Man with the trade back there. CK already on respawn. He's looking to break 30 at about the halfway mark here. CK wants a 60 in a match. He's got a nade for blue. Nade, not going to get anyone. 3 kills go the way of Rodeo. CK gets up into blue. They're already shooting at him, though. CK. He's got a bird egg. He's actually not going to bird egg it. He's going to throw it. Kush with a double kill. CK looking for the nade frag. CK does get one. Swaps to the SDG. He goes prone. Koi able to get him before CK can put in any more damage. Bojanglers finds Kush at swing, and he's going to grab mid now. Woo. This is a real fucking back and forth game right now. Jesus. 20 kills for 3-sided quarter. Having a real... Oh, he's mad. CK is very mad after getting TK'd there by a nade from E-Man. E-Man gonna have to make up for it with a multi. He is able to get one, but gets bayoneted in the dome. And then Jamie with a TK on Cushy. Jamie is just firing at everything that moves right now. It's working for him for the most part. Now he's gonna have to deal with CK. Yeah, it was 5 on 6 to start this game, too. That is something to always note, given the circumstances. Spoon gets 1. Quarter gonna grab mid. Lasik gets 2. Kickin' able to find 1 more in return. That's a lot dead. Koi is... No, Spoon is the only one alive. It's Spoon against the world. He's got to hold mid. They're holding on to the last flag. Spoon able to find the first. He gets the second, but the dead body caps. Rodeo draw first blood after starting this half 5 on 6. Truly, that is exactly the best way to describe CK on Lennon Hopper. That is exactly correct. What's going to be next? We'll find out. He's got an nade primed and ready to go, but he's being hunted down right now. Dedro. CK almost takes himself out with that nade. CK looking for the next man up. Bo going to die to his own nade. CK's still got plenty of eggs left, though. This is a dozen right here. Jamie going to go down to Lasik. CK just drops to lose a little more health. CK, get on the cap. Corey, you are the well player. You have to be the guy to get on the... You're killing me, Corey. Well, Lasik went up and got 2 kills, too. Go back and cap, Corey. Go back and cap. Thank you. Jesus. He really wants 60 in this half right now. He's just like, you guys cap. CK still has the car and half health here in underpass. Well is secured, but long still in the hand. CK hits a guy with a car there. Spoon with a double kill at the 1, though. And now they really have to hang on to Well. CK finds another. They are going to re-grab the 1, but Spoon is still alive up there, so they haven't quite answered the call. Here they come again. Spoon finds another double in the hat trick. Spoon single-handedly willing Nogo onto the offense. Spoon, he's still alive. Oh! Spoon with another triple kill, but look what happened to prevent the cap out. Dedro killed himself, Jamie, and Koi. All 3 guys on the well cap, and now Rodeo are in full control. Cushy all the way pushed up to the spawn. He is going to find another there and fall back, but a very unfortunate error there. Kush with another. Kush wants that wall shot for the movie clip. Looking for the spam. They're 2 out of 2 on the cap. 3 guys here, but CK still gets off that nade. They do still have 2 to go for it. Can Lasik get out in time? No, not quite. Well, back in the hand. That was the manga nade right there. It's unfortunate Manga's not actively in there. Oh, Lasik. I think that was maybe an accidental frag there on the guy behind. CK gonna find 1 more. Maybe a well cap opportunity. Kush is here. Kush finds the head of Snipies. CK ran away. Where are you, CK? He's behind him. So they didn't even go for the well cap. It wasn't technically a break, but a big double kill again for Kush. No third to be had. E-Man gonna get the trade there. But Spoon, man, really the biggest reason for the momentum that Nogo has right now after, I think, like 12 kills there. Another frag for Spoon. That's another hat trick for Greg. They are going to get long, are the Rodeo. Spoon going to drop into mid, swing and a miss. Bo finishes him off with the bar. Here comes Cushy with the nade up double windows. Oh, whoa, what did I miss? Thank you, J-Tot the Rock. J-Tot the Rock. J-Toe the Rock. It's got to be J-Toe the Rock. Oh no, a CK TK there. Vintage CK fashion, just taking out his teammates along with the enemy. He's about to get number 40, though. Maybe. There it is. Number 40 for CK with 5 minutes to go. Swing and a miss for number 41. There's number 41. He wants more. CK is pre-firing. He jumps out. The movement is good. The pistol is good. No car bullets left, though. Sir Snipey going to push out for the next peek from underpass. Koi with a double kill on defense. Going to keep him alive a little longer. Just in time for the reinforcements to come hold the one. But Bo is pushing balls to the wall up into blue, and now he's priming a nade. They could already be on him. They're pushing through underpass. Bo drops the nade in the corner. Fights forward. He's got one double kill collateral for Spoon. 2 for 1 on the man. E-Man gonna get it back. Deedro's nade gets Bo out of blue, but CK lying in wait to be next man up. Jamie able to get one more. CK swaps to the car. I'd probably just keep the Garand here. Oh, he's got the cap. He got it. Yep. They had no idea. They had no idea. So, CK at 42 with 4 minutes left. He said 57. I don't know if he can get there. He's going to have to make a real effort here. But on the other side, 27 for Greg and for Quarter. 25 for Koi. 23 for Cushy. And then CK with 42 is doing the work of 2 guys here. Uh-oh. He gets one with the nade. Not able to find... He's shooting the dead body. That is a dead man. CK with the dropping in car kill. Says, surprise, motherfucker. Takes out Jamie, and now he's got to pass to the one yet again. We'll see what he decides to do. He's going to open the door, give himself a little extra room to play with. Swing and a miss there. He's going to drop back out. On the other side, Kush with a double kill again, man. Kush is just a monster in the nightmares of Rodeo right now. Not even a guy you classically think of as a heavy, generally been rifling. Spoon gonna find the other bar there. CK still fighting, 45 for him. He's gonna go down to Quarter, who has been wonderful thus far for Nogo as well at 29 frags. Lots of multi-kills in the process, and a TK nade there on Kush. Snipey's next up. Oh, he just scoped in. Going for the Garand, but Koi gonna bring out the gun to finish him off. Swap over to the sniper rifle now. He really is. Kush is a great utility guy. Whatever you put him on, he's going to do work. CK finds one more on the bar. Quarter with the trade. They're checking corners right now. Not sure if anyone might have unexpectedly gotten pushed out. CK finds the pistol kill. Swaps to the sniper. Just misses the no-scope. He's out of pistol bullets, and Jamie's going to pounce on him there in that opening. Nogo right back on the offense. Spoon all the way out swing. They might not know. Spoon almost another 3-kill spray. He has been a demon. Koi with a double pistol over here at long now. Jamie, I don't know if he's actually French-Canadian, but he definitely lived in Quebec, he said at some point. He might also be French-Canadian. It's totally possible, but he definitely at least lived in French Canada, you might say. Rodeo now on the back foot. Once again here, nice shot from Quarter to secure number 31 for him. Spoon at 34. And here comes a spawn wave to try to defend the first. Right, keep the French Canadians out. Oh no, another TK on CK. Uh-oh, kicking, trying to get the trade, he will. There's more to go here. Lasik finds one more on Spoon. Hat trick there between the whole team of Rodeo will help keep things a little safe for the time being. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's the one that reached out to you thinking you were Austin. Because Austin played as Jane. Oh, uh-oh. Deedro. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. We've seen that a couple times here. It's the first week of the season. Not everyone is sharp, you know. It takes a minute to get warmed up into the server. These things happen. Plus, all of our servers are fucking terrible. Like, the servers we got are just not good. It's just the way it is. There's not a huge market out there for Half-Life 1 mod servers, you know. It's unfortunate, but it's the reality we live in. Not sure he could have been on him there. I don't know. You never know in the moment. And Snipey's hits another nice no-scope there. Snipey's up to 24, and another no-scope for Snipey's. I think that was 3 in a row. Snipey's wants more. He's not even looking to scope in here. Kush is going to get Eamon. That's a lot dead. And Snipey's now left alone here at long. Kickin might be able to swing out to cap with him. There we go. The nades are coming in, but not in time. Snipey's with another now. That's 4. CK on the hunt for 50. He's at 30 deaths, so you see CK will die as much whether he's playing in gold or in bronze. Can he break 50 with 10 seconds left? He's going to have to get a big clutch 3K here. They're coming that way, Corey. They're coming that way. CK, turn around. All I hear is footsteps at swing right now. Oh, wait, they got long. I'm an idiot. I thought they were coming to cap out and that he was looking the other way. So 47 for CK, not a little short. You know, that's not quite what you expect out of CK here. Yeah, Snipies looks so good. So good on the sniper rifle, always. He's got it. You know, with the hours in the game, he's going to be one of the top snipers. Yeah, Spoon was all over the fucking place, man. They could not seem to deal with him. That's why I said when I saw him actually was, be in the server, I was like, uh-oh. That could be problematic because Greg just, especially on this map, ooh, he is tough. He finds a way to get to spots for multi-kill opportunities, and he catches them in. His spray control is excellent, man. Okay. So, officially... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Greg's gotta end up dropping 40 with the bar. If he has a lot of good STG halves, like maybe he won't break 40 with the bar. He's known for having a good STG, but, right? How many times did I have to say that leading up to the LAN? Is Sir Snipies a sniper? Somebody needs to let me know. And it turns out he is, in fact, a sniper and a good one. So 274 to 121. Oh, shit. Did I not put the... Whoops. Whoopsies. Rodeo. Nogo. 121. 274. Back that thing up a little bit right there. Yeah. There we go. Back that up a little bit. Now bump that up. There. Yeah, that's better. That's better. CK is going to have to pick it up here. I don't think 47 is enough. It's definitely not enough for what he predicted his scoreline was going to be. I'll tell you that much for sure. He said 57. I was told 57. I was also under the impression he would find a way to die a little bit less here, but no. Bosch is in the house. Let's fucking go. Bosch, another guy. Another DOD player back in action. Let's go. Keep him coming. Where's Minnow now, too? Where's Minnow? Not ready, they say. 2 minutes, so... Got a little bit of time. I don't see any surprises on the classes. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, that's good for him, but unfortunate that he's not here because he has a baby. It's one of those things, right? CK, I think, might have multiple babies on him right now, actively, while he's playing. I'm sure that's why he wasn't able to break the 50 mark. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. Yeah, Minnow, not Minu. In this case, for once, I didn't say Minu. Most of the time, when I say anything, I'm saying Minu. It's like 1 out of every 3 words I say at this point. That's what Kika did when we started. Went to the bathroom. So that's why Kikin was dropping a Stas, man. He went AFK to drop a Stas, and it took him a while. That thing was fighting back. He had to wrangle that turd. Y'all can play without Dedro like we did without Kikin for the first 3 minutes. And Dedro said he shit in the bed. That's messy. I mean, to be fair to Nogo here, Rodeo could have said not live. I was very confused why they were continuing to play with an AFK guy in spawn. That's not really Nogo's fault. That's more on Rodeo for not going, hey, we have an AFK, let's restart. Yeah, that 3-man nade TK was a real problem. That they were about to cap out there. Greg killed another wave at the last flag. All they needed was well, and they all go down. Oh shit, I forgot to start recording. They definitely didn't think of it. All right, we're live. Car half here for CK. We'll see if he can get going. Snipies with a 1-for-1 trade on Koi there. The score was 274 to 121, I think. 274 to 121. It's hard for me to see. And a TK on CK as well. Oh, dude, yeah. Mongo will rub off on you real fast. Oh, good coverage there from Bo, watching for the double windows peek. Lasik really trusting his boy there to not... Lasik just hit that guy with a car. He is going to finish him off, but that's insane that shot didn't kill him. I don't know what Oh, double, triple kill for Cushy. Two of them were lined up for a collateral, and he found the third, and Kush continues to be the fucking nightmare of the Rodeo side right now. 5-0 start for the man. Here they go. No. Kush not going to get any more. CK still alive. That's 4 dead. Oh, and another kill for CK. They are going to get mid back. Now CK is going to have to kill a wave. He elects to go to swing. He wants a little more safety. Swing and a miss from swing. Doesn't hit the pre-fire. Still looking to get out there. Lasik has his back. Double kill for Lasik. CK needs to hit one of these shots. He's not going to hit any of them. Lasik still alive and pushed up connector. And he finds another one. Lasik looking so good here. 5-1 start for him. 6-1 on Kush, the night terror monster of the Rodeo side. Or sleep paralysis demon. That's what he is. He's a sleep paralysis demon. Snipies. Nice shot there. Gets Spoon out of swing. Oh, he was just aiming for the guy standing. Right? Classic fucking CK, man. Even in bronze. How many times do we have to see this guy get carried? Just dragging his dead body across the finish line. Snipey's still alive here at swing, but Deidro was waiting for that sound cue, able to pounce. Gonna grab the scavenge car. Bo there for the trade, but Jamie finds Lasik over on well. Lots of even trades going back and forth here. Nogo ends up coming out the better from that whole exchange. CK gets one from double windows, and here he goes into mid. And there he goes back to spawn. Kush with another multi-kill. Where did I just see Quarter? He's watching connector. Yep. Brian has got a nice toned ass after that. Quarter got out connector, and they didn't realize it. Double kill for him. Cushy, the only enemy for Kush throughout this game has been his teammates. The TKs. Quarter with the double. Oh, can he get the third? Double nade for CK, and he can! Another Hattie for 3-sided Quarter. That's why they call him 3-sided Quarter. He getting 3 kills at a time over and over and over. CK with the connector push now. He's got the first. And a nice shot from Koi there. No further damage for Corey. They're going to hop on it now. They're just going to pre-fire and drop bird eggs. The pre-fire, the pre-fire, the pre-fire. It's good. E-Man able to get Spoon out of Spiral. Nick now listening around, trying to see where they're going to come from next. Oh, yeah, dude. He had to keep limber. We're getting old now. Uh-oh. That's 3 dead quickly on the Rodeo side. E-Man fighting for his life here. He is going to finish off the sniper. Still pre-firing away, but I think the other guy might have died. Well, in the meantime, actually went the way of Nogo. I didn't even notice that was happening. I was watching that fight in Spiral. Deidro going to go down to Lasik, but immediately 2 trades go back the Nogo way. Snipey's up in loft, waiting for anyone to come through swing. Nothing doing. Oh, there's one. As soon as I was about to say nothing, but Koi already had a nade primed and ready to go up into that loft. Jamie gets Lasik. CK with a nice nade kill on him. CK wants more, but they're already behind him. They baited the mid flag, and CK was not ready for that timing. This could be a no-go cap out. Here they go. No one's watching it. Oh, and CK is, though. I thought that was Snipey doing another clutch, man. He's always so clutch. This time it was CK hitting the shot, though. Ooh, my throat is giving out. I know, right? My throat is giving out on me, dude. CK is at 10 right now, so he's currently on pace for 40. Only 40, not 50. He's got a double kill there. Spoon with the trade back, though. I can't find anyone who's alive. There he is. Spoon. Ready in blue room. Right? He needs to get 50 here, and at less than 30 deaths. That's the only way I'm okay with it. Quarter finds the pistol headshot on E-Man. Quarter has been absurd. Every time that we watch Quarter, he's getting a hat trick or more. Snipey's waiting for the chance to trade him. Quarter not willing to give himself up just yet. CK runs into a crossfire setup in blue room, and Nogo in full control of this entire map now. Spoon wants more. He's got it. That's it. No, a dead nade kill will keep him alive a little bit longer. Bojanglers is the only one here. They were ready for it, and there it is. Nogo battling back. They ain't gonna go down without a fight here, and they need an answer to the amount of well and blue room control that Nogo are currently able to find through Spoon and Kush. You can see no one's really running away with it on the Nogo side. They're all pretty equal right now. It's just, as a team, they're looking real saucy. Excellent nade there. CK does get a trade nade, well dead. Lasik wants more. Wait, is there a guy still alive here? I think the guy who got the kill died. So right now, Lasik has just got to wait it out. He found out too late that the other guy was dead, so now he's just going to have to wait for them to try to hop on well. They will soon. CK finds a nade kill there on the long guy. Lasik with the nade connector. Koi's going to go down to E-Man, but there's the bars once again. Spoon goes back to big window, which means only one bar in the blue room area. Spoon going to pounce now. He's only able to get one, though. A big trade there for Kickin. That will secure the long cap. Now Rodeo got to hop on well. Uh-oh. They're already in connector. He's turned around. Bo, turn around. Kush able to break it there. From behind them. A hat trick for Kush. Kush trying to find more. The sleep paralysis demon of the Rodeo side is this man. He should be able to secure a well cap. Wait. Oh, no. E-Man got to kill somewhere else and a TK. The biggest enemy of the sleep paralysis demon Kush has been his own mates. Snipies is going to get one of those well cappers out of there. Get pushed up to big window. Now Kush is tied with CK for the frag lead. Spoon got another one in his sights here. Pre-fire, he got him. CK's there to back it up, though. Long still in the hands of Rodeo. CK going to go down to Koi. Yo, man. Kush keeps getting these huge multi-kills and being in position for more and then getting TK'd. We're seeing a lot of that. That's going around. And another kill there to break for Kush. And another for Kush. Somebody needs to put this man down on the Rodeo side, because right now, Kush is absolutely dominating Rodeo. I don't want to say single-handedly, but, I mean, he's kind of been getting all the most important kills here and getting them in bunches. CK gets up into blue, trying to clear out all the angles. Pre-fires at the guy Boardwalk. He's going to get Dedro there. Kush still going, though, with another one. I'm not even sure where Kush is. He dies to Lasik. So CK and Lasik doing a good job of clearing out the well cap thus far. But there's Koi doing a good job along with Spoon to back it up. Lasik has his work cut out for him now. Lasik gets one more and another one. I can't believe he lived through that and got 2 kills. Jamie able to get the trade back and still hang on to well for the time being. Bo, big trade on him, but Kush is back alive. And you know what that means. Rodeo are shaking in their booties. They're shaking in their cowboy boots. And the break comes from Kush again. Snipies with a good job to trade. They might be able to hop back on it, but no. They're back already in the lower red. Snipies not able to get the shot off. Hat trick for Dedro there. 2 on the Garand, 1 on the nade. Dedro going to try to push through out to underpass now, too. Good job of controlling long, at least right now for Rodeo, but as soon as they lose that, it's a serious problem. 2 guys here in underpass. Spoon up in blue room, taking out CK as well. Porter with the trade, and Spoon in blue room again. So the bars are just everywhere right now for Nogo. Dedro will go down to Snipies, trying to push underpass. Greg still holding blue. He's going to take this opportunity, and he's got the double kill. Every time he's got a chance for a multi-kill and a TK there by E-Man. And a nice standing bar for Spoon, and the cap out. Again. The bars are singing, and they are right on key for Nogo. Kush and Spoon just making a meal out of Rodeo right now on the Allied side, and Rodeo badly need a response, as I believe they are now just about losing. It's close, at least. CK, 1-for-1 trade. That's not going to be enough. Spoon and Kush with the crossfire are going to be able to secure that kill in long haul. E-Man with 1 nade going to bring it back a little bit more their direction. And a nice pre-fire by Kickin to secure that long cap. Damn. Yeah, Blue. I thought Blue was going to be playing in this game for sure. Maybe that's why Koi's playing. Koi's looked really good, though. Koi is also playing well, but Kush and Spoon have been the big-time MVPs along with Quarter, as Quarter finds another multi-kill. He's had a little bit of a slower half here. Bo with a double. That's 2 well guys down. Kickin' going to be traded, and here comes the bars. And it looks like they might even be able to just get long for free here, unless there's a break from behind. I don't think so. No. Long goes the way of Nogo. Rodeo needs something to work with here. CK's got lower red. He's going to be able to find Dedro. You know he wanted to pick up that nade. CK looking for the spams now. Quarter finds another. They caught CK, but CK caught them right back. Oh, but Quarter is on a run up there. Quarter does go down in the end, but that was a really nice streak for three-sided Quarter. He went from 12 kills to 16 in 1 life. In the meantime, though, Spoon and Koi continuing to frag. CK goes all the way around the world to find Koi from behind. CK back up in spiral now. He wants more. He needs more. Rodeo badly needs CK to will them to the promised land. CK with a swing and a miss. He's going to relocate to spiral. Taking the angle, and Kush with the standing running bar headshot. And Rodeo need to come alive as a team right now. Dedro with the spam and underpass. Oh, they're able to finish them all off. It's all on Koi. They need to be aware of where he can be. They got a location on him now. That's team down. Get long, Rodeo. Get long. There we go. They've got it. So now Rodeo are in control of their own destiny. Nice shot from Lasik there. As I warned people coming into this season, Lasik looks really good for how long he's been back. He had no problem picking the game back up. But look at that. Cushy immediately establishing more map control for Nogo. Dedro looking to spam some walls. Hasn't encountered anyone just yet. Uh-oh. If they get mid back, CK's got himself a chance here. CK finds 1. CK finds 2. CK finds 3. He's got the 1. He's got a bird egg to drop. Can they get him out of here? CK with 4. CK looking for number 5. The swing and a miss. He finds a pistol kill for 5. Unbelievable run for CK. They need to get mid. And they do. Oh, and that's the carry that CK needed to execute to get Rodeo back in this game. 5 unanswered kills at the last flag, and just like that, a full cap and a lead back in the hands of the Rodeo. Somebody get this guy out of here. CK playing in bronze. He's still going to die 40 times. He definitely did. And he had to put on his 3rd do-rag in the process. CK looking to get this nade off into tree, potentially. It doesn't get the frag. He does find the nice shot in a connector, though. CK so flicky. All of that while breastfeeding, exactly. There is still a guy alive on well. They're going to just force it, and Lasik, good coverage there. Lasik been a real safe pair of hands, but Bo's going to go down to three-sided Quarter, who has also been a menace. E-Man able to get 1 on Koi. I'm not sure where. Where does Nick have a bar right now? He's on long, and that will be a long cap for the Rodeo as well. They are able to almost vacate, but Quarter finished off the wall spam. Snipeys with a double kill, and CK right back in his safe space. But it doesn't look so safe for him this time. Spamming away, he finds the wall shot. They got the 1. Can anyone get mid? They're headed for it now, and they do. And Rodeo starting to run away with it on the back of their big gun, their MVP, the killer who is crazy, who pretty much single-handedly just got them that first cap out and maybe broke the back of Nogo in the process. We'll see. There is still time left. But now, Rodeo leading this half and leading by even more overall, I believe. I don't remember. What was the score first half? Like 100. Did they win by 120 or like 150? It was 121 to something. Maybe 120. CK swinging a miss, finishes him off with a pistol, 180-degree spin, but Lasik gonna get that frag instead. That should be a well cap. No, Spoon once again. He may be a blunted eating object, but he's doing plenty of sharp things to Rodeo. They're gonna need to deal with these bars. It is a very short road back into the game here for Nogo. If this whole left side of the map continue to strive. Oh my God, Quarter's on the carbine too. I love it. I love it. Oh, CK with a nice shot on a Kush. He's got to do more though. Swing and a miss. He's going to re-peek. Jamie finds the trade. This may be a well cap for Nogo. They're not hopping on it just yet. Now they are. That was quite a bit of time for them to get closer for a break, though. They're not going to get it. They're not over-pushing. Bojanglers gets one, crosses double windows, but Kush lying in wait here. The sleep paralysis demon of the rodeo. Just kicking them when they're down with the spurs as well. Snakeskin cowboy boots to the dome of the rodeo. 3 unanswered kills for Nogo. 4 minutes left to try to bring this thing all the way back. Koi fighting on long, but a double kill for kicking 55. Kush, in the meantime, finds another kill at the 1. Kush with a second. The demon remains alive, and now he's going to go flank long as well. They've got the 1. Kush swinging a miss, and he hits that shot. He's going to have to do maybe... Ooh, no, they got the 1 back. This guy is everywhere, man. 31 kills for Cushy right now, and he has been all over the map, and that nade's probably going to do it. Yep, kicking down, long capped. CK up on well, trying to make his way to 40. He's at 36. Plenty of time to get there. They do, man. Craig and Cushy have been out of this world in this game, and they might not end up escaping with a win, which is crazy. Kush is found. He's trying to do it all, man. Oh, and a CK-TK there. That is a CK nade. 3 minutes left. If Nogo can get this first full cap in the next, minute or so, this is very doable. CK with a bayonet and another. CK up in doubles, but he's not defending the flag right now. Dedro is there to get him when he tries to run back to the 1. Somebody is in blue room right now. Jamie, he's going to go down, but Dedro's coming up next underpass. Just misses the flick. Dedro with the repeat. He's hit for 78, but Lasic's going to finish him off. Solid is playing now too, right? Yeah. Not in this game, though. Not in this game. Spoon, another kill there in long haul. 25 for Greg now. Second on the team. Third in the server. Make it 26. CK down. Greg spamming away at the door. Nogo looking to try to make this happen as time continues to tick off the clock here. Nice shot for Koi, but a good trade right back from Lasic. Greg gets one with that nade on Lasic, but CK's there to back it up. Snipey's waiting right in the blue room cage, looking at that L haul. CK, he's still got another nade to throw. If he gets a kill with it, that would be number 40. Not going to get anyone with that one. He saw 2 in underpass. There's a lot there. CK with number 40. CK with number 41. He's probably going to end up with 30 deaths again. No, that's a lot dead. Oh, no, and CK gets TK'd again. It's a 1v1 right now. It's a 1v1. Lasic versus Spoon. The only 2 guys pushed up, so neither of them realize because they're both like, I'm the last guy alive. I can't afford to go die. So they both just sat still. Oh, the beauty of DOD. Rodeo really want to try to sneak out on the long to ice this thing, but Kush with a double kill. And this should be a full cap. Lasic gets 2. Oh no, and a TK, and they get long. Lasic with a huge clutch double kill. In the meantime, I think they're going to be able to recap long, but no one's at the 1 right now. For Nogo, and E-Man finds 2 in the process. Spoon with the trade, mid-capped, and a TK by CK. They're going to get 3 on well right now. CK is going to push up to prevent the break, but there's 1 in double windows. They're still on it, and there's the full cap. 30 seconds for them to cap out. Oh my, that really was the most no-go thing ever. They got the cap out. Actually, there was an even more no-go thing earlier in the game when there was a triple TK nade on the 3 guys capping well. That's all they needed for the cap out. Uh-oh. Kush is on a mission. The sleep paralysis demon is back. Rodeo need to get on their horse. The Unters are singing for him. Kush is going to get the 1. He's going to need to hold off a wave. The Unters get 5. Kicking and Bojanglers. CK finds Kush, and I think that's going to ice it. Another absolute barn burner of a game to start off KTP Season 8. Rodeo will get on the board first with the win over Nogo by a pretty small margin, I believe. Definitely less than a cap. So 319 to 231. 319 to 231. Let's do some fucking maths. So that's 140, 440, to 231. That's 305, 505. Oh. Hey, Cam. Thank you, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Actually, I guess they won by more than a cap. I might have done the math wrong. Let me double check. So it was, they won by 153. And then they lost by 88. So yeah, it was actually more than a cap. So a cap out at the end there actually wouldn't have been enough. They needed another couple ticks. So it's still basically one cap out. Another game that's basically one cap out today. What a start to the KTP season. And it seems like all the games that I casted ended up being the crazy games too. Which is good. Okay, choose outcome Rodeo. Complete prediction. Wow. So, I mean, oh, wait, no. Okay, there was the Emo versus Clan X game was a little bit more of a blowout. What a get, dude. There's Tiny. What a game by you and Greg, man. You guys were demonic. Demonic. Your new nickname is Rodeo Sleep Paralysis Demon. Because every time it looked like they were breaking out, there's Kush getting a hat trick. Every single time. Unbelievably fun game to watch there. And CK didn't break 50 either half, which I'm sure everybody is happy about. Let me double check what the final score for CK was. You got to give CK the MVP because he got what amounts to the winning cap single-handedly. If this game had gone to Nogo, though, I mean, between Greg and Cushy, I don't know who I picked there. They both were absolutely insane. So CK ends up 90 and 60. 90 and 60. 45 and 30, the average score for CK here to start off his season in bronze. Still dying 30 times a half. Bo did have a huge 3K at the end of the game, too. And no 50s for CK. No 50s for CK. Unfucking believable, Corey. No 50s. Let's see here. LASIK. I mean, LASIK had some pretty fucking big kills, too. Snipies, 2750. Nick had 48. Kickin', 18 and 22 with a couple big kills at the end there. Yo, I'll make Bo the MVP. Shit. Bojanglers brought this team together. He put this rodeo together. He put this rodeo together. One spur at a time. Boom. Because, you know, we can't go inflating Corey's ego. Man, Ryan, good fucking game, dude. You were going nuts a few times there. I caught you getting at least one, like, 8-kill streak and then, like, 4 or 5 other 4Ks. And look at that. Just like that. Dropping a gift sub bomb as Hopper, including one to CK and one to Jamie, who was also just in that game. That is perfect, especially if that was randomized. If that was totally random and it gave CK a sub, then I gotta believe that there is a god out there, right? Like, come on. How did that end up actually giving CK a sub at random? That's amazing. Oh, that's fucking funny. That is so fucking funny. Let's see what else happened here. So there you go, 505. So it was 65 points. The Clan X game ended up being 227. We saw the Uncle Rico game. We saw the Dice game. We casted that game. We saw that game. We casted that one. And we saw that one. So all the games except for the Ninja game, I think, which is going to be played next week, if I recall correctly. Yeah, Ninja versus Rifle Nades is on the 28th. And Rifle Nades is playing both their games on that day. So I'll definitely get to cast one of those. There's J-Rod. But what an opening day to KTP Season 8. We had an absolute, like, match of the season candidate right off the bat with G-Skill versus Over. A lot of stuff happened in that game between just the insanity of the game, the nade glitches. Okay, you play at 8, and then I'm guessing you're playing the rail yard game at 9. That makes sense. That makes sense. Price is Right getting the W in another very fucking fun game to watch there. That was... I mean, the silver division is just going to be a barn burner this season. I truly believe that just about every matchup in silver this season is going to come down to what the map is and, like, who the lineups have. Do they have their main 6? Are they missing a couple starters or whatever? But if those things are working out, I think any team can beat anybody in the silver division this season. And as we just saw in bronze, I mean, I thought that Nogo was going to win that game, just generally speaking. And now we see Rodeo. They are more than just CK. I mean, CK, big part of it, obviously. He needs to be getting a lot of kills, but when you get Yarrow in that lineup, too, he has looked really strong on the heavy. We have obviously yet to see, on the cast at least, Uncle Rico and the Wickeds and Ninja and Rifle Nades, but that division also looks pretty wide open. Going to be really, really fun to see how things progress with everything as this season goes on. There's CK. Ha 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 ha. I see CK went back through the chat a little bit there. CK, how tilted were you when you got TK-nated? I imagine from 1 to 10 it was 1,000. You got a crazy clip, though. You got to submit that to War for the Frag of the Week. That's the other thing. Before I sign offline, everybody who got these crazy clips, make sure you submit to War with it. CK, by the way, when you get in the server, I played the Stone Cold Steve Austin entrance music for you. That was a great entrance for you, being the last man in. I was all over that. I saw an opportunity, and I seized it. Bum 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 bum. Okay. I see where we're going here. I see where we're going. All right. Well, don't forget to submit to the Frag of the Week. Please submit to the Frag of the Week for War Within. As J-Rod just said, Railyard B6 is now on all the servers, so everybody can get in any server and start practicing, finding nades, fucking around, getting ready for the next week of matches. Very interested to see Railyard get played competitively again. It's basically the same as it was in Season 6, but we've only gotten one real league match on it, so there's a lot to find out about how the meta on that map is going to play. Definitely make sure Spoon submits, too. Kush, Spoon, 3-sided quarter, all had clips. Dedro definitely had a clip. God, these games. Dude, right? Yeah. Ward, I want Ward to be able to have, like, his pick of any type of clip for these Frag of the Weeks with 21 teams in the mix. Like, I feel like he should be able to just go, I need a fast 3K bar clip. Oh, I got this one. And just fucking slot him in there. That would make it really fun for him to be able to do. And after 1 week of matches, I have seen just about every clip that you can imagine happen in all these games. So it bodes well for the quality of the Frag of the Week. Ha ha, that's fair, right? You pay to see no-go, or you don't see no-go at all. That's how it goes, dog. All right. My voice is absolutely shot. As you can see, oh, I got a hype chest. Hey, we got a frog wow emote. Choo-choo. All right. I'm going to send everyone over to watch Raylene play some Marvel Rivals because she's the shit. Let's go. Good game. No-go and Rodeo. That was so much fun to watch. As expected. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.